Yeah, boo. You got something to say? Why is Rumble stuck? Oh no. Come on, baby. What is this? Rumble is like having a fucking moment. I don't want to restart my OBS. No. I might have to. Or Rumble doesn't play. Shit. Jesus. You full? The mic was hot when you came in and grunted. I fed him. That's the noise he makes when he's happy. Oh shit. I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to steal nobody. Although I should go grab a wine. I didn't really think this through. I don't know why I thought yesterday was Wednesday and then today was Thursday, but like I should know better. I got all confused and I set the stream. I don't know. I ate lunch. I felt sick again. My stomach was like upset with me. I took a nap, woke up, felt better, went shopping. I set this stream up before I went grocery shopping. And then I came back and made dinner. And then that's why I blew past my timeline there, because food took longer than I expected. I made something a bit different. And yada, yada, yada. I forgot Gundam streaming, and it's like I was watching his stream while I was cooking. And now I'm here, competing for his love. I thought that was the dog. No, that was my husband. He really likes pasta with like Alfredo sauce. Like he doesn't really like red sauce because it gives him heartburn. So I usually go for like a mushroom, and then I got a leek, so it was like mushroom and leek. And then I fried up some like chicken. I got some chicken breast, but I cut it into like strips and like seasoned it and put that in the air fryer so it was crispy. So some chicken and some noodles. I don't know. Pretty simple, but like he likes that. I make the Alfredo and stuff from scratch. Money! Yeah, baby! How much sauce? Option D levels. Option D. I was just being a troll too. Like, I don't know. That sauce didn't even have enough meat in it. I just was just like, come on, go big or go home. You need the sauce. You need to sauce it up. Oh, wow. This lotion smells really fucking good. Excuse me? I got lotion because it was on sale. When you're in Florida, and I do a lot of work, and so like I shower often, you need to like moisturize. Like it's no joke. I don't want to be like wrinkly. I don't want to be ashy. That's the one thing I never understood is like white people, like they don't moisturize enough. I don't know. I look at people's heels sometimes and I see how dry they are, and I judge them silently. Did you know that? I judge people for their dry heels. When you see people walking around in public with the fucking flip-flops on or something, and you can see they're fucking crustaceans. They're crustaceans. Moisturize. I love to moisturize when I get out of a shower. I don't know. Okay, Gordon, Martha Stewart, Ramsay, we get the flex. It's a pretty simple dinner. You know, but made with love nonetheless. What I did forget was to pick up lemons. I didn't have any lemon. Usually I have like lemon to go with the sauce, because that's also what he likes, so I kind of fucked that one up. What's up, my biggas? Thank you for the 2 anxiety. Iruga, so this is how we find out the divorce is finalized. Oh my goodness. I have to message Gundo and tell him I'll be on next week or something, just so people don't think we're fucking mad at each other. This is crazy. I've just been scrambled. I don't know how I got the days mixed up, because I even thought he streamed yesterday. Then someone was like, he just put a clip up, and I'm like, where has my brain been? I've been feeling a bit like off. Again, like my stomach randomly hurts and stuff. Like, I don't understand what's that about. What is that about? Wow, this lotion smells great. Excuse me? What is this smell? What is it even supposed to be? It doesn't even say whatever smell it's supposed to be. They just say it's a sheer moisture. Okay. All right. I might have man hands, but god damn do I have soft man hands. Hoo-wee. Hey, Made Me You, how's it going? Wrinkly Cat, how dare you? Oh, how dare you? Chicky Alfredo nuggies. Yeah, basically, I turned it into nuggies. Oh my goodness, I just burped a little. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. How awful. I just did that to you. I got all the donos. Wow, he's still streaming.
Honest with you guys.
He's watching BSB.
Say,
do you guys, look it, we can stream snipe him. I need to set up my art stream. I'm going to go get some wine, but look it, let's stream snipe Gundo. Oh, bless this man. I love that he's live streaming. I don't really think I need to be there, you know? Like, I don't know. He doesn't need me there.
oh, I'm laughing my ass.
It was good earlier. When I was cooking dinner, he was going over some stuff that, like, you know, I could never have been part of that conversation. Like, he was talking about the ins and outs of dating and the ages and, you know, all of his personal experience. I think men need better role models, and I think he's a great role model for men. Even if he seems a bit depressed that time, the fact that he still wakes up and gets his work done and everything despite all the bullshit, like, you know, I think he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Oh, real funny. When you can't go and do something with your family on your day off, your one day off.
Okay, we're watching.
You're working full-time 6 days a week. That's fun.
He's doing well independently.
Oh,
exactly. He doesn't need a producer or anything. And another thing is because he was part of like a company that's taking 20 or 30%, and then the producer wants to take 20, 50%, and then like he's like hardly making a living with like his ad revenue for YouTube is like all over the place. You know, it's like he just needs to get 100%. Which is like, so when I was streaming with him, he felt he owed me money. He tried to pay me 15. I said 5. He settled on 10. I eventually got him to stop paying me. And then I can tell he's guilty and he wants to pay me. So like, it just makes sense that I would separate myself, and then it just reduces. We're both running a pretty similar program of strange guilt, and we don't want to waste people's time, and like, I don't know, but I'm happy to see the success, and I'm glad that he does it every week at least, but I want him to do it more. That's my yap. I'm gonna go grab some wine, and I have to set up my art.
All those years of drinking gin, playing video games, getting shit-faced drunk, eating Domino's pizza, never working out. Now his reaction time is like a slug. He can't even play simple video games. Like, Pragmata is kicking the shit out of Phil. I got a clip of him playing against like this big baby robot, right? It wasn't tough at all. It really wasn't. In fact, it was like a walk in the park. And that thing wrecked Phil. I'm going to do like a comparison video later. Let me just find it real quick. Yeah. Custom files my nuts. How about that? Oh my God. Can anything be where it's supposed to anymore? That's the problem with this fucking country. Is this it? This is it.
I had a feeling this would happen.
Me too.
This fight is like stupid simple.
Get ready.
Oh, I was right there.
Blinking the enemy.
How did it miss? What the?
Why would you use that grenade launcher for that? The grenade launcher is meant to knock enemies back when you're surrounded. Not to use on this thing. You use the 12 gauge shotgun on this thing and it just drops like a rat.
Fuck? Who's right
It's running at you. It's now going to hit the ground and crush you. You have to jump.
in front of me and it missed?
The fact he died to this is retarded, dude. Like, the fact this thing, it's not even a boss. It's not even close to a boss. This thing is like an annoyance at best.
I don't even understand what happened. It was point blank. I shot the riot blaster. The riot blaster
Bane is
missed
upstairs watching the UFC.
from point blank range.
Dude,
Went
is
right
this not
through him. How is that
Streamception?
possible?
I'm watching Gundam, watching DSP, and you're watching me watching Gundam, watching DSP. How's that for content? Look at this content. Bendix Star gave him money. What did Bendix Star say? Our sweet little boy. Gundam, you should never give up, my friend. Sure, things are wild and broken, but you can still find what you need. But the moment you give up, it's over. They can't win if you keep moving forward. Look at him. Bendy's the goat. I see you, anxiety. There's anxiety. Calling him a goat. Atlas, you need outside now? Remember like 5 seconds ago when the door was open and you just looked at me? Psycho. Psychos. Watchception. I'm watching Gundo, who's watching fucking DSP. It's amazing. Look at, he spelled on the fringe wrong. He wrote on the fring. On the fring.
Missed.
I'm too sober for this.
What the hell?
Lurking in your virtual brother's
young
stream and you
woman,
don't even
purely
call
an
him. Well, what's fucking crazy is that I have access to his back end. Like, I could break in right now. I could do it. So help me God. And we could do full stream, but I won't. I won't because I'm not a monster.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
I won't. But here, where is it? There he is. I could get in there right now. He trusts me though. See, I don't abuse my trust, but it would be funny as fuck to just drop in on him. But I won't. I'm gonna leave him alone. Snort. Thank you for the 2. Oshi on Oshi crime. I could bust into his back end. All those back ends. Check out his recent super chats. Where's the stream chat? Where'd it go? Huh?
I love it. He's so fucking sassy right here.
Hi, Nyanus.
He's so sassy.
Oh, we were watching this clip earlier today, weren't we? Harmony takes so long to start up.
Oh my god.
Change his title, please. I don't think I have the power to do that. Oh yeah, I can fix that. Fixing. I'm fixing. Oh, stream details can only be edited on Rumble? Okay, so I can fix everything but that. Imagine that, like, breaks his stream. Let me see if I refresh now.
Blindly. Don't worry, because this is good.
You know, Phil used to just be plain angry.
It's still
now
fucked up.
He's sassy and zesty. You know, is the best way to put it.
Going to be a big segment of the show today. All right.
Nah, it didn't work.
Listen, I appreciate the $10 super
I think
chat,
it worked
but I think we're going to
fixing his
agree to
other
disagree
ones.
on this one.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
So if I'm going out to eat,
Are you
I
kidding
want to
me?
have the high-end gourmet experience when I'm going out and paying top dollar. Now I could
Okay, this is the I saw this
How do
clip
I see-
somewhere. DSP is comparing. Meanwhile, you should have left in the whole premise.
I mean, it fixed
Because
his
Phil
title
goes into the
elsewhere.
whole,
It was fucked up
I don't
on
have
other
infinite
websites.
time to waste on game. Time is finite. You know, when you're older, you care more about your. But it's like, dude,
Yeah, this one's
like
still
your job
fucked
is
up.
like playing video games. Like technically, you're at work, motherfucker.
He's having a good time. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet Papa Gundo. I need Kershey to stream you, streaming Gundam, streaming DSP. We could go deeper. We could go deeper. Now this is quality content. Why does Toon Boom take 20 fucking years to start up? It literally does. Where's my Control-Alt-Delete? Like, I know. Where's my task? Oh, right when I open my task manager, Harmony finally opens up. You slut. You slutty program. It doesn't matter how fast your computer is. Toon Boom Harmony takes 20 years to start up. It's because they run so many cross-checks to make sure you're not stealing their damn program. They make it so hard. It's always a good time with Papa G. It's true. It's true. Thank you for becoming a member. Wow, look at this. I just got a member by stealing Gundam's content. This is amazing. If I could go live right now, I could watch you watching Gundam, watching Phil. Oh my. Oh my.
Let's get to work on a life.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he plays the ads? When I was there, I had YouTube Premium to save him from that. Inception, Pink Cat. You're stuck at the shop while your old man is putting away the wine. I'm putting away the wine. I also am putting away the wine. All right, okay, now I have to like henshin my whole work setup here. Man, this lotion smells so good. I just want to like take my pants off and fucking moisturize my legs. You know, like holy crap. It smells so good. I want to smell like it. I want to smell like it more. Since when? Since when? I just got it because it was on sale. I have to like move my arms around here. Microphone arm. iPhone is on an arm. My Cintiq is on an arm and I swing it out so I can draw on it. It's so slow with that up here. I overestimated how quickly I could go shopping and also cook dinner. Or underestimated, I should say. How does the lotion get past all the hair? Oh my god. You moisturize after you shave your hairy legs, Mama Nainus. Oh, my bad. What did I just walk into? I've given up. I'm taking off my pants because that's where the money is. I'm kidding. I'm a married cat. I'm a married cat. I have no time to be showing my legs. The only thing I show on this stream is my back end. Okay. And now this arm has to go down so it doesn't get in the way of my iPad. Oh no! Oh no! The adjustable thingy came right off. No. I adjusted too close to the sun. It rubs the lotion on itself. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. And then this goes even higher because it's like no bueno. There it is. And then, oh look it. You married Kat? She finally left Phil? What? Since when? How are the doggos doing? They're doing good. They're, oh wow, right when I say that, Atlas barks to come in. Unbelievable. I'm coming, man. Oh my goodness, you're abusive. Always the borking. Always borking at me, man. What did I ever do to you? Hey, what did I ever do to you? What are you barking at me for? Get up there. Get up there. You want to see my dog? There's my dog. Look at him. Look at him. In all his majesty. Good job, Atlas. Good job, buddy. You gotta look over here. You gotta look over here. Look right here. That's where you gotta look. That's where the people are looking at you. You gotta look right here. You see that? That's you. You're going through this camera right now. Yeah, right there. Check that out. Check that out, man. Look at this thing once in a while. Hey, you got, that's how you make the juicy tips. That's how you gotta make juicy tips. You gotta look right here. Right here, buddy. You're cute. You want a hug now? Look at you. Your eyes are all wide. You're cute. You're a cute potato. You're kind of a potato, but you're cute. Petting him furiously with a mouse cursor. Oh, he's licking his dick. My goodness. Who's a good boy? He's a good boy. He is a good boy. He's one of the best. He's one of the best. One of the best boys in the game. Alright, now let's do this fucking thing where I have like ADHD levels of stuff on the screen. We love potatoes here. That is one happy doggo. He is a very happy dog. He loves me. He loves me. Not to brag and nothing, but this dog loves me. Look at him. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Hey, Atlas, you good boy? Hey, you good boy. He's a good boy. Who's a good boy? Atlas is. Only Dogs content. Welcome to Only Dogs. I remember I didn't like the hair on this. But I should just leave it, right? The bangs are very unimpressive. Hmm. Only fur, baby. Fur all the way down. The NFL draft is tomorrow. You watch the NFL? I like know nothing about sports. I know nothing. Nothing. Only fans? Nah, only fur. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wow, which one do I want to watch? Wow, which one? Only hands. I know he's not streaming for a couple weeks, and when he's not streaming, he seems to be in a worse state mentally. Who are we talking about? Hey, Bigga, glad to see you still remembered me. Hey, Rad Badger. Oh, wait, Billy Donuts remembered you? Billy Donuts remembers everyone, because he gives everyone donuts. Everyone gets a donut. Where is... Oh... I know what's going on here. What in this? What in the heck? What in the saying hell? Here we go. Okay, there's that. You go over there. And I... Oh, what is that? What is this thing? Get out of here. What's the matter, Atlas? You having a hard time? Having a hard time being a big man? Having a hard time being a big man? I bet he is. I bet he is. He has a tough time. Only the toughest time. Hey, Anus Cat, how have things been since I've been gone? We've been donut-less. We've had 0 donuts to our names. It's been awful. Thank goodness you're back. I'm a Packers fan only because of family. They do like the Packers, you're right. They do like the Packers, you're right. Even though they've moved to Florida, they're still cheeseheads. I like cheese. I like cheese. I like cheese a lot. A lot. Anus, it's Whit G. Whitney, is that you? Where did... Oh no, I know what's going on. My stylus I left upstairs. The stylus that draws on this thingy. I'm like looking around my desk, and I'm pretty sure I ended up putting it in my sweater pocket. I put it in my sweater pocket, and I left it upstairs by the kitchen. Fuck. I gotta go get that. I gotta go get that. I'm gonna fill up my water, too. You're from a 49ers family. Hey, yo. I mean, I don't know, man. When I watch the sport, I do find it interesting to watch. Like, I'll scream at the screen with people, like, you know, to make the players do things. Not that you can really make them do anything, but, you know. I can enjoy it when I'm there, but I don't really... It's not something I, like, put on or really know about or anything. I don't know. I'm lame. fine. Gundo left me. Pink cat. Pink cat for the win. Yes. Winning by default. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good evening. Good evening. Let's see. Pampered princess thinks poverty's easy. Okay, done with Gundo. Back to the pink cat. My goodness. Don't feel bad for missing the streams, Rad Badger. There's no attendance taken. Life happens. I'm not disappointed. Never. Ever, never. Never, ever. Forever, ever. Endless Shrimp is back at Red Lobster. Can they afford to do that? Isn't that what, like, bankrupt them?
I have grown up very used to a certain kind of lifestyle. Like, everyone I was seeing was on social media and was traveling.
I thought we kind of all understood that on Instagram, when we look at Instagram, we know Instagram's not real life.
My hair, my nails, all of those things, they all are a huge part of my identity.
It's not survival.
Maybe for you.
Not having an emergency fund is an
Rad
emergency.
Badger, she's lying. She ranks us each day by words typed and juicy tips. It's true. It's true. You guys have a lot of work to do to catch up to some of the other people in chat. Some of the other biggies in chat. You know. And when Judgment Day comes, you know, the people at the lower, I don't know, the lower 50%, I can't even say what's going to happen to you, but it's not going to be pretty. Go big, shrimp, or go home. Shit. Yes, it is. Soon the CEO of Red Lobster will be on financial audit. Is it actually? So it's back on again? Unlimited shrimp. Red Lobster. Endless shrimp. After endless guest requests, the brand's most talked about fan favorite returns, featuring 5 craveable dishes from Red Lobster classics to a brand new edition. After thousands of social media mentions since it last appeared on menus, Red Lobster, the iconic seafood restaurant brand, is announcing the return of one of its most popular experiences. For a limited time, Endless Shrimp. Endless Shrimp arrives at a moment when guest engagement is surging, reinforcing Red Lobster's renewed focus on listening to fans and giving them what they want. This is about putting our guests first and bringing back something they truly love. Wow. Endless Shrimp has been a part of Red Lobster's legacy for 20 years, and our guests have never stopped asking for it. We're excited to bring it back for a limited time in a way that works for our business today and honors what made it special from the beginning. Because when our fans talk, we listen. Starting April 20th, Red Lobster is bringing back the Endless Shrimp experience guests know and love, featuring iconic, longtime favorites, plus a brand new flavor inspired by one of the internet's favorite dishes, served with their choice of side. Wow, the Marry Me Shrimp, Shrimp Linguine Alfredo, Walt's favorite shrimp, Garlic Shrimp Scampi, Parrot Isle Coconut Shrimp. For dine-in only at participating locations for a limited time. For more information or to find a location, visit redlobster.com. This was not sponsored in the slightest. I'm not a fan, I'm a customer, damn it. I've never been to Red Lobster. What is this? It always seemed like overpriced seafood, you know? Like, I don't know. At what point do you just make it yourself or something? I don't know if I would really trust a chain with seafood, but I don't know. When I do eat out, I like to go to like mom and pops or like, I don't know, like a local business or something. I like doing that. I'm not a big Red Lobster guy. Well, I should hope not. That'd be pretty scary. To be a big Red Lobster, but also a human man? Oof. Who is Walt? Walt Disney. Obviously, it's going to be very expensive for Red Lobster. In a year's time, they shut their doors. It's fried. It's how they avoid lawsuits. Oh, it's all right. I can't wait for the ocean to be depleted of fish. I hate seafood. What? What? Tangerine Night. I swear to God. I swear to God. We have like a love-hate relationship. Sometimes you say things where I'm like, wow. I've never once thought about banning someone from chat until this moment. Like, how dare you? Atlas is even crying. What are you crying about, Atlas? What's the matter, babe? What kind of standoff is going on down here? We got Blue and Atlas looking at one another. Wait a second. Oh, I was like, where's my model? And I guess it was still reacting to me looking at my dogs. From the mountains, I would be devastated if seafood was gone forever. How dare you, Tangerine Night? Banned, banned, banned. Look at him. He laughs at us. He laughs. How can he slap? How dare you? You animal. Oh, thank goodness. Someone gave me money so I could calm down. It's Nyena's clips, which is actually anxiety. First, I'll get more views than your highest video, then I'll get more subs than you, and then Husbanus will finally be all mine. The superior Nyenas. How dare you? How dare you?
My emergency
That's
is
all
when
I'll
my
say,
nails
but
don't
also thanks for the $5.
get done.
Dollarwise is finally here.
I can't wait to get my nails done.
Mealplans.com or click the in Charleston.
I am a restaurant manager out there.
Cool. What kind of restaurant you managing?
It's a resort restaurant, so all kinds of resort
Charleston, yeah,
guests.
it is a touristy type town. Love it. It's definitely one of my favorite cities for sure that I've been to. How much you making being a restaurant man?
Y'all say you won't eat the bugs, but then chuck down the sea roaches if they're unlimited. Ugh. Swine.
Sure.
So I
Dirty
actually
swine.
just switched jobs. So I work.
To restaurant manager?
No, so
Oh my
I was a
goodness.
restaurant manager at one
All
restaurant,
hail
and I just
the
moved
superior
restaurants.
Nyenas. How dare you?
Prior to this new job, I haven't gotten payroll from it yet.
I'll show you the
However,
superior
I was,
Well, you
Nyenas.
should know your pay.
The
You
Nyenas you'll
accepted
never
the
get around
job.
here.
I did, but I haven't gotten it.
But you should know your pay. You accepted the job.
Previously, it was $15.53.
right
yeah, but
now.
is it the same pay?
No,
Look at
so I
this.
did
So
get a
what?
raise.
Previous doesn't matter.
So now,
What's the offer that you
This has
accepted?
never
so the offer now is on a biweekly basis, 23.
2,300.
No need disco.
That's the salary.
Yeah, so it's 60.
Is it salary or is it
It's salary. It's 60,000.
60,000 a year?
Yes, I was making 52 prior to when I started this new job.
Okay, so 60,000 a year. I think call it after everything is called 45 net, maybe just about. So I'm thinking about $3,750 a month net. Does that sound about right?
Yes, prior to any kind of 401k contributions, that would be correct.
Okay. Good. Now, Charleston, I mean, South Carolina is not one of the more expensive
Look at
states.
this. You don't get this type of content from me, but I don't care if people create fan work or, like this is technically AI, but it's still really fucking cute. These are really cute. There's Nyenas stretching, a little fucking strainus over here. A little strainusy. That's cute. Look at that. Why are we all crying? So much feet. Feet for free. I don't care for It's Nyena's clips. It insists upon itself. Right? I like the way it did the hair. I like the hair. It's freaking cute. Jesus. Dear Lord. There's even more. He made ones that were like a little bit more spicy. And he asked it before he posted it, and I said, "Of course. I don't care. It's my character. It's not me. You know what I mean?" She's cute. I don't know if I can show the other one. Dear Lord, where do I find these? Hey, Tommy Works did it. This guy. I love this guy. He's a swell fella. He's a swella. Spicy? Spicy cat, yeah. The Nayusi. AI might not be good at hands, but it's peak at feet. Yeah, it's really good at feet. It's too good at feet. Hey. Calm down, Bigot Barry. It's just AI. Yeah, it's just AI. Slop. I promise I'm looking respectfully. Good, good. As you should. Atlas is crying. I think his toy is under the bed. He's crying, and he's currently literally, like, his head's under the bed. I need to save him. I'd be a monster if I continued to not help him. What's under here? There's nothing under here. What are you crying about? What's under here? What's the matter? Did you leave your rings outside? Your toys are outside, baby? What's the matter? Oh, I see them. I see your toys. Is this what you wanted? Your freaking rings? You big baby. Problem solved. They weren't even under the bed. There it is. There's what he wanted. Look at his rings. He's finally at peace. You got your rings, buddy? Life is good.
In the country, Charleston, I actually don't really know for sure. How you doing? 37. Well, I mean, you haven't had.
I
that
just
amount
get
hit
here and
yet,
she leaves. It's because of you.
but
Haven't.
How you doing there?
It's all your
I'm
fault.
okay. I live with 2 roommates. It's the only way that I can kind of offset the cost of living out there.
Is rent brutally expensive in Charleston?
Yeah, for the most part, it's
Okay.
not fun.
Not fun.
No.
Well, it's
There's-
not fun. What are you struggling with?
It's just expensive to live anywhere without having any kind of roommate.
Anywhere? I mean, that's not 100% true. And you can budget in. I mean, even at the max, I wouldn't want you to push to 40% net, but I mean, you could as long as you're budgeting everything properly. You could.
The keyword,
$1,500 bucks. I think
there
you
is
could do
properly.
1,500.
The keyword
Well,
there is
obviously,
budgeting
but
properly.
saying that no one can do it's a lie.
I didn't
mean,
say
that's
no
not
one.
true.
It's just hard.
Okay. Well, I mean, what's the hard part to you? You just don't want to budget, or
No, it's not that I don't want to budget. I have grown up very used to a certain kind of lifestyle, and it's
what's the lifestyle? What do you? Okay, I could see spoiled white girl. I could see that. Is that your past, spoiled white girl?
Yeah, kind of. I'm the youngest in my family, so I'm the baby. I'm very much just like family is always.
I'm the baby. Well, you're 25. I mean, you're not a baby.
I'm
we
the
can't
baby
lean
of the
on.
family.
If that's where your worldview's at, though, we're already starting on the wrong foot when you go into adulthood. I mean, okay, how would you say that is impacting you if that's such a big part of your everything?
Just a baby.
I grew up just very much. I never really had to think about money or worry about money growing up. So
Good. You're a child. I would hope not.
going into adulthood, I didn't.
Why? Wait. Listen, it's rare for parents to do a whole budgeting trick with their kids, or like taking taxes, or making them budget from their allowance. I mean, most of us grow up without having to know anything about money, unless the household's in really bad financial situations, and then you kind of start seeing that. But if you're doing well, I mean, yeah, you're a child. I don't think they're sitting you down for the budget conversations.
No, they didn't really, not until.
Well, no, I'm saying no one does. So I don't know if we can hold on to that for destroying our 20s.
Honestly, like, it was. I just never really thought about it when I was, because I lived with my parents until I was 23 years old.
Why?
So, I lived with them all through college. It was just
Okay.
the easiest.
Which
'cause
is fine.
I went to college in Chicago. My parents I'm from Chicago originally. I've lived in South Carolina almost 2 years now.
Oh, you moved
I did.
completely out to Charleston.
I did.
Listen, I do like Charleston, but that doesn't seem like the place we moved to from anywhere. Why?
I just went through a really bad breakup back in 2023, like early
So,
2023.
Breakup equals Charleston.
So,
I haven't heard that equation before, personally.
Really?
Breakup equals Charleston?
Exactly.
What?
I like that
No,
one.
I haven't.
So,
I've been broken up with. I've broken up with as well.
and you didn't move
Neither
to
have
Charleston?
which have ended up to Charleston. No.
It's a good equation.
Okay.
So I moved to Charleston about a year after that breakup happened.
Okay.
I wanted to get out of Chicago. I wanted
Sure,
to
that's fine.
I wanted to move out of my parents' house. I wanted to kind of live on my own. I had a friend.
You don't have to move cross country though in order to live on your own. But I understand wanting to leave the city you've been born and raised in. That's fine.
Part of
Especially
it-
wanting to escape the winter and gray skies. I get it. I've done it.
part of it was wanting to escape like the seasonal depression that Chicago had. Another part of it is it's cheaper to live in Charleston than it is Chicago.
Charleston's like one of the cheapest major cities in the country.
Yeah.
If Charleston's even cheaper than that, then I don't know how the fuck you're struggling on your income.
I make poor spending choices, Caleb.
Well, no
Psych.
shit,
I'm
everyone
guessing
does.
psych
Obviously,
major.
that would be the
Get
reason,
your
and you
dollars
can
in
fix every-
now. Get your dollars in now. Get your guesses in. Chicago. Chicago wasn't the problem. What? For a degree in what? We got one bet in as a psych major from JoJo's Soup Lion. Meloro, what do you think? As a psych major, that hurts. Look it. I'm sorry. There's still going to be some good people in the field, but some fields just attract people more than others. I'm so sorry. It's nothing against you, DFW. It's nothing against you, I promise. Biggest promise.
Reason and you've been in Charleston for 3 years.
Oh my
A
god.
little under
A
two.
feline named Vajayjay. Tangerine Knight, thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. I did not notice it. I keep saying I'm going to fix my alerts, and I don't do it. It's not that I don't, I just, part of me doesn't understand why they don't work, which is part of the problem. And then I see a lot of stuff online about the Kick API is not very good. So I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I bet that she spends way beyond her means on the most stupidest of things. Yes, that is how most of these go. Let me see my back end here. A feline named Vajayjay. And oh my fucking god, DFW Dweghom gifted 5 subs. Holy moly, thank you. Holy shit. King Monkey, the comical Jen, Rev, Sir Wentz, and TR Moore Sith all got subs. And a feline named Vajayjay followed up with a gifted sub to Light Ferret. Thank you guys. I appreciate that support. How regarded. Damn it, DF Dweghorn, I'm sorry. I'm all regarded. Don't worry about it. I'm doing 10 key right now? What? 10 key? Diablo? To me, a key is like a key run. You're doing 10 key runs? Data entry. I see.
Okay, 2 years. That's a decent amount of time to correct behavior. I understand.
Not you.
Okay, move out for the first
You know I'm a little tarded around the edges.
time. Move to a new city.
Thank you for the 5
Maybe you go
gifties
crazy
and
for
other
3 to 6
gifty.
months. Okay,
Bless you.
fine. Let's call it that. But 2 years. Come on.
Yeah,
2
we
years.
went
What
we
are
went
doing?
crazy for
This
about
chill
a
stream.
year.
Okay,
a little
well,
over
that
the
was a
year.
year
support.
of non-chaos. What's the issue?
I spend too much in categories that I have no business spending in.
But over the last year of the not going crazy year, wouldn't be a thing anymore.
I guess longer than a year I've gone. too
Did you
crazy.
live rent free with the parents throughout
Yes, I
college?
did.
Okay. What's going on today though? What are we talking about?
My biggest issue right now is I spend money traveling. I spend money on.
But I thought our big intent was to move out, get independence, but now you're just traveling anywhere where you could live in Chicago. I don't know if it's cheaper or not, but at least closer to family or, get a little taste of what it's like to live outside of the house and then travel a lot more. Potentially.
Yeah. I just.
Well, I don't know why you have to move out and do the whole travel the world at the same time. Like move out cross country plus travel.
I wanted to live independently. I wanted to
On credit.
do the things that I wanted to do.
Independently
And I
on
wanted to
credit.
not look at my money and my financial statements. And I'd never really had to be an adult prior to any of this. So I just decided, you know, I'm just going to live my life.
Oh yeah, you got hyper enabled.
I had a really bad mental like idea of money.
This is
in the
how
sense-
this is like how one of my friends thought. Like they would call me cheap and that like I didn't enjoy life enough. But then that what they were doing was like going into massive credit card debt to just do whatever the fuck they damn well pleased. Like including getting like designer goods online. Like it's wild. Like not just designer goods to wear, but like to decorate their house with.
It's that
Okay, what was your idea?
I was just kind of
If I showed up to special ed late, is it okay for the teacher to call me tardy?
like, well, you know what?
Shit.
Everyone's in credit card debt.
Hey, Nyanus, if I gift 5 more, will you give Lum Lum massive Shapiro eyebrows? Are you kidding me? I can give her Shapiro eyebrows for free. Like, not to be, like, not a very good DSP, but, like, I can have one with Shapiro eyebrows. That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. I can do this. I'm just getting the shade. I want like more I don't know. More details for Lum Lums. These things are quite small, but like something about the when you have more like shading and stuff from far away, they just look better. They look more like game sprites or something, which is what I'm trying to go for when they've got more depth going on. But yeah, you want thick brows, baby. Oh baby. Can we ever do that?
Debt that's my age.
Wrong again, idiot.
Everyone I was seeing was on social media and was traveling
You're seeing
and
well, yeah.
and doing all these
Well, what-
things and
But I thought okay, maybe the rest of the world is just, but I considered myself pretty as well. But I thought we kind of all understood that on Instagram, when we look at Instagram, we know Instagram's not real life. I thought we all kind of accepted that a few years ago. Are we still broken?
it's hard.
What?
It's hard to see everything on. I've deleted social media apps off my phone multiple times
You don't
just
have
to try.
to.
Just
That
to,
doesn't make you travel. I see things all the time, and I'm like, oh, that person's either in debt or they're just posting the absolute highlights, or their parents are paying for it, and that's not real life.
Yeah, I've had to delete social media off my phone multiple times for a lot of different reasons, but one of that was that it was causing it was a direct correlation to me wanting to spend money that I didn't have.
You can want to spend money and say no. You can have discipline. I need you to live in a healthy balance where you're able to see things, including things you walk by on a storefront, and be able to tell yourself no.
No.
Are you still babied by your parents today?
No,
Yes.
kinda.
No, kinda.
I'm trying to
What does
think.
that look like? Because, I mean, that is a big concern. I mean, listen, you do have responsibility in a lot of things you do, but being enabled all throughout until 23 is obviously going to put you at a disadvantage. Now, you could have learned adult skills, adult responsibilities if you put a little bit of effort into it. I'm not fully excusing you there, but if they're still babying you from there, they're like, what the fuck are you ever going to grow up? Are you ever going to be living on your own? If you're the youngest, that means your parents are also older, which means they're not going to be here forever. No one's will be, but especially if you're the youngest. Like, what are you going to do without them? I don't know. I need to set you up for success.
I can't even think about what I'm going to do without them.
Well, that's because you haven't actually done anything yourself. So, what's the babying they're doing today?
So as
they
of right
paying for
now,
everything?
I don't pay for my car or my phone.
That's crazy.
How the fuck are you then?
How
I
are
didn't
you
want to
even in
look
debt?
at it. I wanted to ignore it. I wanted to live in this ignorance is bliss mindset. I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to look at it.
No. If you know it exists, it's not ignorance is bliss then.
I didn't want to look at any of
That's
the statements.
negligence.
Then negligence is bliss.
No, that's horrible.
No, what?
That's you actively choosing not to do something that you know exists. That's not ignorance. Ignorance is you just don't know. I mean, why do I have a note here? If you have the car taken care of, why you're so annoyed that you have to take like 30 minutes out of your time to go get it checked? Like you're that much of a spoiled brat that you're not even willing to go get the car checked that they'll likely pay for. The 30 minutes of your precious little Charleston time.
Getting a car checked is longer than 30 minutes.
Well, it depends. I don't know what's it getting checked for.
So I ran over an alligator.
Okay, but why do you need to get it checked? It sounds like you won the battle.
My parents want me to get the undercarriage of my car checked, and yes, I have been putting.
Is there a light that is on?
No, they just want to make sure that the car is okay.
Well, they're paying for it. Shouldn't you go do that and do any kind of personal responsibility whatsoever? Oftentimes you can drop off, Uber home, Uber wherever you want to go, and then go back. What? That still takes 30 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
Come on, you're a spoiled
how
princess.
How is
you're
that,
still getting enabled, so I'm not happy
How is
with
like I just don't want to take it in the excuse? How is that the excuse? I don't understand. Like that's not how life works. I just don't feel like doing it. You don't understand. Like I don't want to spend the time. It's going to take like over 30 minutes.
But I could accept it. However, they're paying for this, and yet you're not even willing to go take a look at take 30 minutes out of your day to get the car looked at. That's gross. That's gross. What's wrong with you? Why?
I would have to drive 2 hours to and from my job for a long time. So trying to get a rental car, I worked very far away from my home. And so worked at my old job.
Okay, you don't. You got this job a second ago.
Yeah, about a week ago.
Well, there you go. You had a whole week to go put in a car. You just drive up. And even still, do it on a fucking day that you don't work. I know there's days you don't work. Don't be a moron. They're just looking at your undercarriage. They're not even. Is that what it's called, undercarriage?
I think it's the undercarriage. Or is that what they call
like vagina and buttholes?
I think it's the undercarriage of your car, because the whole like part that you sit in is the carriage.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know, but even still, by the way, it was a 45-minute away job. Fact checked. You're trying to over-exaggerate
an hour to and an hour back.
Drop it off somewhere near your job. Have them check it out while you're at work. Go there early. Shut up. What are you talking about?
There's not a whole lot of places near my job. I worked on
Dude. Also, I know you don't work every single day. No one does.
No, I don't. I had just started this new job. I am also a grad student, so I am still in school right now.
Gradually studenting what?
I am getting my master's degree in elementary education.
For f***ing why? That's not even close to what you're doing. What kind of time and money is this worth? Masters in elementary? Do you need a master's in South Carolina? Is it one of those weird states?
No, you don't.
Fuck off.
You don't need a master's degree in South Carolina for it. But I need to get I want to be a teacher, so I need to get my teaching licensure. And
it almost looks like it's like sunglasses. How do I fix that? Oops. Oh no. Oh, the Shapiro brows. Ain't nobody looking at her undercarriage.
Master's program
Why not?
will allow for me to get my licensure, take the coursework
Dude, how much
that I
are you
need
spending on this?
It's about $8,000 a year in tuition.
That's not why is it so cheap, actually?
It's all online asynchronous. I go through...
That's what we want from our teachers. Okay.
It's the COVID school experience.
$4,325 per 6-month term. Okay, but even still, I mean, is that why you accept your parents' money? Like, are they ever going to cut you off? Like, what?
So I've talked to my parents a little bit about taking on the car payment.
Why are you taking it on? Well, what's the conversation? You reach out to them saying, yes, please, let me spend my money?
I actually reached out to them and I was like, hey, I kind of want to start building my independence from you. They want me to get myself out of debt before out of any kind of bad debt before I take on.
In that?
No, the car is not
included. They want you to get out of debt. If that's your big goal, how much debt do you have?
About $15,000 in bad debt.
How much?
About $15,000 in bad debt.
How much debt do you have?
Debt? 65 to 70.
$61,902.51. Bad debt. Which, I mean, the student loans are stacking up, don't get me wrong, especially on an I mean, I don't think South Carolina teachers are known for being paid the highest, especially in elementary school.
No,
so
their schedules,
that,
their
I
salary
mean,
schedule's not great.
You know, the student loans are approaching 45, and that'll be higher if you are borrowing for now. Bad debt, that's approaching 18,000.
So,
How many hours a week are you working? How many hours go to the school?
Why the thick eyebrows? Literally because I was asked. That's as hard as it goes. Or I mean, that's as deep as it goes. DFW Dweghorn on Kick said, "Do the thick eyebrows," and I said, "Okay, fuck yeah, why not?"
20 to 25 hours a week on school during my regular.
I can turn the
school
irregular
time, and then
eyebrows
if
back
I'm
on.
ever doing exams, clinical hours, or anything, it bumps up to 30 to 40 hours a week for school.
Okay, how are you balancing all this? Are you?
By
What are you
a
doing in
thread.
school?
It's challenging, and I think I have allowed myself to kind of just be like, well, I'm in school, I'm working all these hours, so it doesn't matter. I don't pay for the car. I can just do it whenever I get the time, and then the time comes, and I'm
Whatever, I'm not paying for the car. Meanwhile, she just said that she's having conversations with her parents where she wants to pay for the car. I doubt those ever happened. For the brows. My goodness, you still gifted me subs. When I retold the story, I left that out specifically because I wasn't trying to guilt you into giving me subs. I said I would do it for free. It's not very DSP of me, but like, I don't know. I'm willing to draw some thick brows on this puppy. I'll give her the version with thick brows as well. I'll give her both exports. But yeah, he said he was going to give me 5 subs. That's the full story now. Now I'm giving you the full story. That's why. But I said I would pay for them. And I said it was fine. Again, I should be a better streamer. Thank you for the support. This is why I'm never going to get big. But it's okay. I'm down to do silly shit. I like silly shit.
exhausted, and so I don't do it. But my mom is getting on me about wanting to make sure
Soul
that I get
Vibes. Chat owes me $1, each of you.
the car taken in. So
Have you ever budgeted a day in your life?
I have to watch more DSP. I need to learn from DSP, you know? I am a fool. DSP would have turned that into the opportunity to have more than one person in chat donate for the brows, you know? Those eyebrows. You want a Pac-Man game with all my doodles? Snap.
I have.
Parents is doing things?
Yes,
You
I have. And I've seen the way that
And
you
yet you
budget
have-
all of your stuff. And
What?
What, a little too aggressive for you?
no, your
Spoiled brat life.
TV fund is bullshit. It is.
What?
Okay.
The way that you budget all of like that extra stuff. When I do know that you put a budget together at the end of all of your shows, and I need to know that like when you do budgeting for me, it's
Well,
going.
it might not cover a blowout if you're trying to get
Okay, I did
out
this
of
myself.
debt.
I did this myself.
But still,
Don't
I mean,
insult my skill.
I don't know your skill.
She's so
I have a lot.
unlikable.
The thing about
Oh my God.
like it's
This is
it's
like what Gundam was talking about on his stream. How like some women are just miserable. She's one of the most miserable cunts. What the fuck? What the fuck? Pause redemptions. Ask me anything. Fiesta Cat. Have a dad joke. Why don't you cook a clownfish? Because it tastes funny. That's hilarious. But I don't even think he's in chat, so I'm going to refund him his points. Refund. That was from earlier today. Misery loves company. She came in ready for an argument. She really did. She had this in her back pocket.
it's expensive to have upkeep. You are not a girl.
He
You
would
don't
charge for each line.
understand.
You don't. No. You understand the budget we make is a minimum survival budget. You are wearing makeup right now. That's lovely. We support it. If you want to do that, that's great. It is not in a minimum survival budget.
It
this
should
is
be.
for survival for living. Like you will die. Like we're talking roof overhead, food on the tables, utilities paid for. This is a survival budget we're
I think-
making.
But
the
the thing
first
is-
time
Tampons
I
can fit
bought
in there
makeup,
quite easily.
all I bought was eyeliner. I just bought eyeliner because it was too expensive and I didn't steal shit. I bought eyeliner because I put eyeliner on. It was like everyone has a fucking goth phase, right? But other than that, like that was it. That's all. That's it, that's all. When you're broke, you don't really get much.
Eh? in the budget that we make for the TP fund. Many times people have money left over in their TP fund and they can use it for fun.
Well, the whole
They can put
thing, the whole
subscriptions
thing
to
for
it.
me, like my hair, my nails, the way that I look, all
Okay,
of that,
yep, nails is not survival.
it is for me.
It's
Ooh.
literally not. You will not die.
It is for me.
I mean, I know you've been spoiled your entire life. You will not die.
It's all a part of my identity, and that is
No.
such a, like.
Spoiled. If that's the identity we want to put on, you're doing it very well. I don't know if that's what you want to put on.
No, the way that I look, my hair, my nails, all of those
Ew.
things, they all are a huge part of my identity.
I agree. I want you to do it. It's not survival.
Maybe for you.
No, it's not survival for anyone. It's what I want you to do.
She's
it's
so
what you
obnoxious.
can easily fit into your 30% when you can spend 30%
She's trying
on
to
fun.
be such
It
a little smart ass. No, it's not survival for you. You don't understand. Like, I'm such a beautiful creature. Like, I need these things. Without these things, I would shrivel and die. You don't understand. That's not how it works.
isn't survival. Not having an emergency fund is an emergency.
I've heard you say that before.
Uh-huh.
My emergency is when my nails don't get done.
I mean, that's stupid. How can you even possibly say that? I mean, that's just like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't impact you.
It does.
Okay, well, no. It doesn't impact you on a survival standpoint is what I'm trying to say.
It impacts me and my ability to feel like myself, to go through the rest of my life. If the way that I look, the way that I feel is off, my mental is off, my physical is off, and then
Well, I mean,
That's so fucking dumb. I've wanted to get my nails done recently. Like, I've gone through that. Like, I've thought about it, but, like, I just don't. And then I just do them myself. Like, of course, nice things are nice. Being pampered is nice. That's no secret. These, like, I wouldn't survive. I wouldn't be able to live. You don't understand. Like, oh my God. It's, like, literally such a luxury. It is a luxury to get your nails done. It is not a necessity. She's so unlikable. You can tell, too, she brought this whole thing up because she's trying to be, like, a smart ass. It matters to me. She has no clue what survival is. Put her out in the woods. Put her out in the woods. See how much those nails matter.
I mean, I'll put in a gym subscription.
This is who's teaching your kids, folks. And again, like, there's nothing wrong with getting your nails done and everything if you can fucking afford it. It is luxury. It is a luxury. You know? You have to be willing to spend the money on it. Like, you don't need that $50 somewhere else.
I do have a gym subscription.
Are you using it?
I am. I use that to do my weightlifting and then I run.
I think that's more important to looks than nails.
Maybe in your
We're all
mind.
20 pounds away from being sexy as
I mean,
Dude, nails can be pricey.
they are pricey, yes.
I pay for my girl to get her nails done.
so you
That's just-
understand.
I have money, I can budget. I have a TP fund set aside and it fits in it. I'm not a spoiled brat. I saved my money. I acted responsibly. I'm in a place where I can
At this point in
do
your
it.
life, but you didn't always act responsibly.
No, I didn't. But when I started to change, which people come on the show to change, which you said you did,
Good night,
this is where you start acting
Vanderwalkie. Good night.
responsibly. When I worked to get out of debt, when I worked to get an emergency fund, I wasn't blowing all my money on bullshit. Little rewards along the way, absolutely, and we can bake those in and we can celebrate with them. That is fine. But the budget we make at the end is not a go live and have a shit ton of fun budget. It is a minimum survival, what you need to
When
survive.
I was paying off my student loans, I would treat myself with like literally a treat. Like I'd go get like a slice of cheesecake. If I put like $1,000 on my loan or something, then I would go spend like under $5 getting like a slice of cheesecake. My favorite never upcoming stream. It's because Rumble started, like Rumble broke. I don't know what to do about it. I don't even know how to show you guys this. Do I just, yeah, look at this. Can I even show OBS? I don't think I can. It's just, I don't know why I started it by accident and I went to hit stop and it's just been stopping ... forever. I don't know what to do about it. Like it's just without having all of my other streams shut down, I don't know how to fix this. Bumble. bumble. Bing bop bumble. I don't know why Rumble died. It dead and it doesn't want to come back. This is what's going on. My Rumble, it's just been doing this. It says stop, and it's just been saying stopping forever. It's just bugged out. And then the only thing I can think of doing is starting my OBS back up again, but now all my other streams will drop when I do that. So fucking Rumble got shafted. Fumble.com. I'm so sad. I don't know what to do about that. It's okay, I'll just hang out with Ropey and Stoolie. Oh my goodness. Can we go one stream without Nyannis flashing her back end at us? No. No. Absolutely not. That's part of the show. That's part of the show, goddammit. Now open your eyes and look. Look at me. Look at me. View me. Witness me. Witness me. Oh, I hear Blue outside. I did notice that I'm not live on Twitter. I didn't go live on Twitter. But yeah, I feel bad. Now I feel bad. I lost a bigot today. He's going to hang out with Rope and Stoolie and we'll never see him again. What a way to go. Digital creators. Oh, Wumble. I, for one, enjoy the back end. That's the spirit. How is he responding if the stream is not up? Because I'm still hooked into the chat. I'm still hooked into the chat. But the chat is technically dead. It's all bugged up.
Budget, and what can we do around there? When people have the wiggle room for fun spending, I put it in and you can put your nails in that thing. I don't know if you have that wiggle room or not. I don't know. I mean, the fact that your parents pay for some of your bills already helps, but that money should probably be going to putting extra towards that anyway. Your hair. It's dyed. It's highlighted, right?
I do
That's
highlight
expensive.
my hair. It is, especially in the Charleston area. And in my opinion, it's worth it.
Are you
What?
stupid or something?
What is my plugin for multi-streaming? It's the Sora Yuki plugin. Sora Yuki.
A dollar amount maybe, but not when you don't have an emergency fund. Because well, your parents will bail you out. That's why you don't understand. That's why you don't have a respect for the dollar. You don't have a respect for an emergency fund because no emergency will have ever popped up for you at this point. But you need to prepare yourself for when they're not there to bail you out, because that's when an emergency will actually be an emergency, as an unpredictable cost you money you don't have, and then you lose a roof over your head.
As essential as those things are, to me,
A roof?
yes,
Pretty essential.
I just said that it was. As essential as those things are,
Which is a weird thing to say about keeping a roof over your head, but sorry, continue.
I also find things like my hair, my nails, all of that stuff to be essential
Not
for
as
me.
essential as a roof.
Not as essential.
There we go. They're in different categories, just like murders. Not every murder is the same. If you accidentally murdered an alligator, it is not the same as intentionally going out there and blowing an alligator's head off, okay? There are degrees of
I didn't
murder.
murder the
There are
alligator.
degrees of murder. There are degrees of needs. I am talking about survival.
All right, the alligator walked away from that accident. I left with a lot of emotional trauma.
Good, you deserve it. That's not true.
What if I fixed it by making a
Nah.
new target? I made a new target that's no longer Rumble, but has all the same details as Rumble. so that way, did I fix Rumble? Did I fix it literally just for Discount Soup? Because Discount Soup was gonna frickin'... How come it still doesn't start? It still says waiting? Are you fucking kidding me? How is this possible?
Emotional trauma for hitting an alligator.
Yes,
What
dude,
are you-
I had felt so bad for hitting that alligator. At least it wasn't a deer. It didn't totally total my windshield.
Well, you don't know anything because you won't get your car checked out that they're paying
Ha!
for, and they really
You're
want
back,
you to get checked
motherfucker.
out.
I will take my car in to get checked out.
You have no idea the things I did for you, Discount Soup. You have no idea the trouble I've seen. It did glitch out. I created a whole new target and just copied all the information over. Just for you. Just so you wouldn't end it all. Because I would feel so guilty. I would feel so guilty. So here you go. You can see I added a new target because Rumble was just bugged up. It was constipated.
I will
Good.
take.
I
I
saved
don't know why
you.
you haven't. How long have they been asking? Before we jump back in, this
How the fuck does an alligator hit your windshield? Well, she's blonde, she's a woman, and she was driving a car. I don't know what else to tell you.
part of the video is sponsored by Kickoff. Let me tell you something that
I deserve a
still annoys
like
me.
for
When I
that.
financed my
Thank
car,
you.
my credit was sitting in the low 500s. If it had just been over 600, I could have saved over $2,000 in interest. That is no hidden
way.
progress. Credit utilization low. Must sign up via my nationwide ARP 600. Who purchased the classic hit guy on the like now start. What the f is wrong with you? You don't pay for it, and they just want to make sure it's
perky
okay and
back
that you're
end.
safe. What is
Thank you.
wrong with you? And you feel like you have to get the hair did, nails did. You can fit a lot of these things in the TP fund. It will be doing your own nails. Yes, you can put makeup in there. Tampons, oh, they fit.
I don't need to put those in there.
Okay.
Sorry.
She's bloodless. Well done.
Thank
That
you.
is cheaper.
Yeah, it is. Pink taxes.
Yes,
Horrid.
pink tax is a thing. You can fit it in the TP fund for minimum survival. I've seen people complain about it. I don't give a f. They don't understand that it's a survival budget. It's not the rest of your life budget. This is a getting out of debt and getting a fully funded emergency fund budget.
What do you
Fully
consider to be
funded.
fully funded emergency fund?
6 months of living expenses, or
Okay.
12 months if you own your own business, or if you're an independent contractor, potentially 9 to 12.
Okay. I was just curious. I didn't know what you, because I feel like
So are we aligned, or are you still dumb?
6 months makes sense to me.
$300 for highlights, $160 for a cut. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Come on. You don't need that for survival.
I do.
Look like every raggedy ass bitch that's in South Carolina. You'll be fine,
I don't want to.
but you'll fit in.
I like to stand out. I got my undergrad in acting. You think that I want to fit
Is
in?
your undergrad in acting?
I did. And
What
I
are
know
you
that
doing
you,
with
I
that?
know
You're
that
doing
you
nothing
got,
with
I know
it.
that you got an art degree too, so you can't say shit
No,
about
I
it.
dropped out. Listen, what the what a waste of a degree.
I
You're
don't-
doing nothing with it. You're working in retail.
Restaurant.
Service.
I was gonna say F&B.
Service, sorry.
I don't find it to be a waste of a degree. Now,
Well, you're not using it, and you have 40,000.
I don't find it to be a waste of a
$44,698 in
degree.
student loans.
Is not employed
Yeah.
in the degree.
value of
Makes
what my
sense.
degree cost versus value of what my degree is giving me is, I will tell you, it's in the negatives, 100%.
Well, no shit, so it's not worth it.
I found my degree to be worth it.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Or, mathematically, it's not. What is the worth it? You had fun. That's great. You can have fun without $45,000.
I learned a lot. I learned.
About acting.
I learned there are.
What were you trying to do?
I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be in the film
Where'd
and
you
television
go?
world. I went to Columbia College, Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
So I wanted to be in the film and television world.
Did you do anything?
I did some work.
You're on this podcast now, but you're going to be a teacher.
Yeah, I did some work in the industry. However, I was in my undergrad when COVID hit. and everything kind of went to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, but that ended relatively quickly.
But the industry changed so much that I didn't really want to continue working in that industry, but I wanted to finish out my degree. And that's why I'm going in to get my master's degree now, because I want to start an actual career, because I don't want to be in F&B for the rest of my life.
F&B?
Food and bev.
Oh,
Restaurants.
I thought it was a fat bitch, but I got you. No, it's not true. You're actually, I don't know what you are. That's very hard to tell with that clothing. Oh,
Hey,
what?
this is my favorite dress, so don't knock it till you try it.
I don't think I'm gonna try it.
Really? I think it would fit nicely on you.
What a princess.
Are we swapping?
My art degree is a waste. I even went in for fucking something that I thought was useful. But now look at me. I can animate things in front of your faces. Snoopy does. I'm late. All these people I watched streaming at once. Then I had a shower because dirty from work. And then I ate because rumbly in my tumbly. But I'm here now. Why? Thank you for thinking of me while you finished all of that. How much are these emote commissions? I've charged $45 in the past? Question mark. 40, 45, 40, 45. One of those is what I charged. Yeah. Yippity yap. I probably undercharged for the amount of time I spend on them, but yeah, whatever. And whatever. How much is like an emote even worth? Like, it's kind of crazy. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da-ba-da. I like my music. The entertainment is free.
Why not?
$5
What do you think your
inflation,
finance
I
score
see.
is? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
1.
If you want your financial score, take the assessment. It is free at calebhammer.com. See where you stand in the world of money. See where you're doing poorly, where you need to improve, where you're doing shit, where you're doing great. It tells you all of it. Only takes a few minutes. And again, it is free. And if you don't want to be like a guest who ends up on the show, make sure you download the Dollarwise budgeting app. It is my preferred budgeting app. So many new features have been added recently. It's incredible. You'll love it. Get your free trial, dollarwise.app. Sign up for the annual version if you want to save a lot of money. And when you
I can
do,
be your budgeting app, and I can give you the budgeting app for free. This is the trick. Stop spending all your fucking money on stupid shit. You're welcome. You can catch me for more hints and tips and tricks. Go ahead and give me a follow, Nyanus. Everywhere, your pal Anus on Twitter, and Nyanus with 2 N's on Twitch, because there's some dead account that has Nyanus, go figure. For your stream. For you and for your stream. Why, thank you. Thank you.
for a couple months left, and then it's gone forever. Can't be purchased. I will sign my budget-friendly cookbook and mail it directly to you. Dollarwise.app. All those links in the description below. Let's jump into these finances, shall we?
You have a good haircut in that photo.
It's the same haircut.
It looks different in that one.
I may have laid a little different
Maybe it's
that
just
day.
because you're smiling, so you don't look as dead inside in the photo as you
Why?
do.
Am I not, like, joyful and just...
Joyful?
Yeah,
Smile. Let's see.
I am.
Smiling on the inside.
South Carolina Federal Credit Union. What do you have going on with them?
Personal loan.
Why?
I
At 25, with your parents supporting you? I am confused. Why would you have a personal loan?
did a debt consolidation.
Why? With your parents supporting you? Why?
So basically, I was paying the minimum payments on my credit cards, and I called my dad once, and I kind of was like, hey, what should I do? I was living alone for the first time, trying to figure out how to pay my bills. My minimum payments felt like a lot at the moment. And he was like, well, why don't you consider...
Wait, who said that?
My dad.
Okay, and they weren't going to bail you out? Not that I want them to, but
No, they didn't want...
it sounded like they would be.
But when I called my dad, I lied to him about where I was financially. And I was like, yeah, totally. I've 100% fixed my behavior and changed what I was doing. And he was like, well, why don't you just go get a debt consolidation? Why don't you just go to a credit union and see what they have to
And
offer
he said
you?
it would just be an end-all, fix-all. Suggested? What was your thought? You went into it and got it?
I did. So I went to a credit union that was near me, and I walked in and I was like, hey, this is the amount of debt that I have. These are the credit cards. and the interest rate that they put my loan at was significantly lower than what my credit card interest rate was. And so it seemed like a good idea at the time, but I didn't change any of
what
my.
happened?
I have a certain standard of living that I wasn't willing to give up yet.
What's that? You have roommates. What's your standard of living you're not willing to give up?
Just
Again, this is coming from spoiled background.
just shopping, taking care of myself.
What's taking care of yourself? Your blowout?
Getting my
Come
hair
on.
done, getting
But
my nails
even that
done.
with your income, if budgeted, that wouldn't make or break you. You have to infinitely spend more than you make, like a lot more.
And I was. And
was? Okay,
I-
very
I
good. How
started-
much did you spend last month?
Oh.
We know what comes
God.
in.
Yeah.
Well, like 27 on normal, 3 maybe, 3,
no,
2?
31.
31 comes in. What went out?
Is that in like on
What went out?
checking credit, all
Everything. What went out? What was spent? What's gone?
I'm going to take a wild guess and say probably somewhere near 6,000.
That's insane. $4,534.47.
I did.
If you said was, how can you possibly say 6? What the?
I just kind
That's not was.
I assumed. I was like, I wanted to.
She is so like brainless. What is going on? She's so like spaced out between the ears. Which one of you would marry something like this?
That's
I
not
thought that I
was
did
though. That
worse.
still is.
I thought that it was worse than it actually is.
No.
Apparently.
You're not understanding what I'm saying. When you say was, it makes it sound like you were bad, but you still are. If you're saying 6,000, I mean, you still are. If like 31 comes in, and you spend 40. What was it? 45. Yeah, 45. It's still.
The reason I thought it was 6,000 is because I knew that 3 paychecks hit on that statement that I sent you. So I figured it was somewhere in the ballpark of 1,500 to 2,000 more than I bring in.
So it's still not was though. It still is. There's no change. You're suggesting change. There's no change. Where's the change?
There's more awareness now at this moment in time than there was.
But you're
when I
doing
was-
nothing with the awareness. Isn't that worse than ignorance? Again, going back to that. Wouldn't it?
Yeah, yes.
Then what are you saying?
What I'm trying to say is, looking through all of those statements, I had never really sat down and actually tracked what I was spending.
Why? Because isn't that what's all necessary if you're going to say was and now is?
I do it now. I track all of my spending now. I look at my statements now. And so I guess if you're going to look at any kind of behavior change that did happen, I do that. I still struggle with impulse control when it comes to spending. I still struggle with impulse control when it comes to seeing what other people are doing and trying to.
So what's the cope? How do you deal with that?
How do I deal with overspending?
How do you deal with that? If you see what other people are doing, what is the answer?
Right. I mean, it was just buying things and spending money that I didn't have.
You keep saying was.
It is. It's buying
Dude,
things.
how much did you spend going out to eat last month?
600, 700?
Dude, it was 1,026. What the are you doing? Even now with your better income, that's still over a fourth. Over a fourth! Well, you have debt. Well, mommy and daddy are giving you all this money and paying your bills. Well, you're.
I believe in you, Donnie. Donnie's willing to take her on. Hear me? I can fix her. Holy shit. Bold. That's a bold statement you've made there.
Consolidating debt. Well, you're a was and now is. You was now is. You is. You are spending over $1,000, over a fourth of your income on going out to eat. Was? What are you talking about? Was? There is no was. There only is and still is and forever will be unless you actually look at what you're spending, of which you won't do.
I do it now. I didn't do it when I sent. And I know that over 1 month isn't enough to consider it a behavior change.
But this is that month. This is that month. So what the are you talking about? There's not an indication of a behavior change.
No, there isn't.
Soul
what are you
Vibe
talking about?
says, I don't want to fix her in the slightest. What if the only choice was to date this woman or no one at all? This is the only woman you have the option of dating. Do you date or do you stay alone forever?
Because just because you know.
I make all my payments. I pay all my bills. So
Well, we'll see about that. Every time someone has said that, they basically have late payments, by the way. But either way, pause. Either way, pause. The thing is, you just being knowledgeable about, wow, I really would like to not be in debt for a month is nothing. Because you still went and did the same actions as before. If not, that's even worse. Because if you all of a sudden had that mindset and wanted to fix it but then didn't, that is worse than, again, being in ignorance. That is what this conversation is about so far. You can't give yourself a W by all of a sudden knowing you're in debt and not wanting to be in debt, but not doing anything to fix it. That's not a win. Where's the win? That's not a win. I mean, I heard you have a boyfriend and your future is all dependent on you getting your shit together.
Yeah.
And you had a nervous breakdown when talking about your finances
I
too.
did.
Jesus.
Tell me about it.
So
He had a nervous
he
breakdown.
and I started dating earlier this year, and
Okay.
we basically we started talking about where our finances were, and after a couple of days I told him that I
crying.
had credit card debt. I never really told him how much. And then he kind of asked me, he was like, hey, seriously, like, where are you at in your debt? And
How
all that.
quickly into your dating?
Pretty quickly. I mean, I didn't want to. We both kind of are on the same page that we're ready to be with our person.
Yeah.
And so we kind of just wanted to make sure we aligned on certain stuff and finances, kids, all that. We wanted to make sure that we were on the same page. And he was like, how much credit card debt are you really in? Because he knew that my parents bailed me out of a lot of stuff. He knew
Oh,
that.
he already knew that. He knew that
Yeah.
Yikes.
previously.
He-
and he's like, let me lock down that.
He knew that my parents helped me financially. Yes. I don't think he realized how much. And so when I
I
told
want to be
him,
with a non-independent person, though. Someone that can't manage themselves. Because that means all of a sudden he becomes the dependent.
I have made that joke to him multiple times. It's not really a joke. That's the problem.
Well, what's the joke?
Jesus.
That you're going to be dependent on him?
We'll just go from spending daddy's
So the
money to
nervous
daddy's
breakdown,
money.
what happened?
So
Ew.
I broke down to him and I was like,
You call him daddy.
I'll go from spending daddy's money to daddy's money. I'm gonna fucking vomit in my mouth.
that was a joke.
Let me see what this man looks like. Let me see if he looks like a daddy.
All right. That's him.
He could be daddy. Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
That's him. So I broke down crying and I finally admitted to him what I'd been lying to myself about, what I'd been lying to my parents about, which is just where I was debt-wise. I was lying to I didn't want to think about the fact that I
Jeez,
was
you
in
scared the
debt
shit
because I
out of
didn't
me.
want to change my behavior. I just wanted to
my
keep
God.
spending money and being a spoiled little brat. I mean, I'm sorry.
Okay, I mean, with your spending, you still are. If this conversation was months and months and months and months ago, you didn't change.
No, I didn't. I wanted to keep spending money, and so I just ignored it, and I just let it keep going. And I told
Okay, call him.
right now. Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
Because his personal loan's at $2,869.12. What's the minimum monthly payment?
175.
And what's the interest rate?
12.5?
13.5.
13.5.
Minimum monthly payment, $152.45.
Oh, I pay 175 every month.
Well, I don't understand the point of a little more on a few different accounts instead of actually focusing on something but call them.
All right.
Listen, if we consolidated this almost 14% loan, build all our debt back up because we didn't change our behavior, then you haven't
Foot,
done anything.
feet.
What the fuck are we doing? Editors bleep his name.
If he answers.
My guy, I just have to talk to you for a second.
Okay.
The thing is, your girlfriend here, who we are calling Iris, and you're anonymous, you guys had a pretty rough conversation months ago. How she finally accepted what she has been hiding to herself, hiding from you, hiding from her parents about how much debt she was in, so that she could finally confront it. Right? Isn't that how that conversation went? She wanted to finally expose it so she could fix it.
Yes.
And she wanted to fix it for you because you guys are like, we are ready to settle down. We should be forever people, right?
Yes.
Dude,
God.
but this isn't even close to what has happened after that. All she did was acknowledge how much debt she had. Then she didn't change her life. How much do you think she spent going out to eat alone last month? Just going out to eat. Just going out to eat. We'll bring in $3,100. Just going out to eat.
I have no idea.
What would you guess? Gut.
500.
So that
Oh,
would,
God.
changing her behavior. Changing her behavior would be cutting back a little, learning how to budget, acting like a f***ing adult and having conversations about her money
Hey.
if she wanted to settle down and actually be with you. Well, she spent $1,000 on going out to eat last month, over $1,000 going out to eat.
I don't know what to do. Feet. I don't know. I want to give her another emote. I just don't know what to do.
She spent a third of her previous income before her new job going out to eat last month. Months after having conversations about how she wants to fix things.
Yeah, I have no idea about that. I have not been that much into her personal finances. I just know that she has been putting together budgets. Wasn't sure if she'd been following them.
No, she probably right, because this is what she does. This is what she has tried to form as a W in this entire conversation, is that because she thinks about her debt, because, I acknowledge that my debt exists, she counts that as the win. That's it. It's like thinking, I'm fat, I should go on a diet, and then that's the win. No, you actually have to do the thing. She doesn't do the thing. She never does any action. She does the thought. She does the thought of the budget. She makes the budget, then she doesn't follow it. And this is I'm assuming you pay for a lot of extra dinners on top of this, right?
I wouldn't say a lot, but yeah, we go out once in a while.
Well, there you go. And then she blows $1,000 going out to eat. Miscellaneous bullshit. This could be random things. This could be stopping in, getting an energy drink. This could be, who knows? It could be a video game. I don't see her as a gamer, but who knows? It could be that kind of stuff. Miscellaneous bullshit. That is an additional $1,200. So minimum spent before we even go into other categories and see what might be bullshit.
Be nice.
Minimum spent.
Be nice to
Minimum
him.
spent on bullshit. Minimum
Be
spent
nice to
on bullshit
him.
last month alone is $2,200. She brings in
Don't out
for
me
her
to him.
most recent job, but at the time of this job, $3,100. Bullshit, $2,200 minimum.
Jeez.
Is this not upsetting? Because you guys had this awakening conversation months ago.
No, it is upsetting. I didn't know. I had no idea that she wasn't following the budgets. She'd just been talking about making them.
Oh, well, mommy and daddy comes in and pays for the bills. When she doesn't fix this behavior and mommy and daddy all of a sudden become husband and wife, as in you and her, all of a sudden you become the person that pays all her bills and all her mistakes and bails her out every second. You know that, right? This just gets transferred onto you.
Yeah, I know how it works.
How does that make you feel?
We haven't really talked about the whole being a parachute type thing, because I know she has her parents for now, but it's frightening.
Yeah.
It's frightening.
You guys have talked about being forever people. What would be required to change? What would this be required to look like for you to even consider that? Because if I'm being completely honest right now, yeah, keep dating her. She doesn't seem like a bad person. Horrible finances, spoiled little brat, absolutely. But would I say marry her? Not even close. I would say run. What would have to change? What would this have to look like for you to nail down the relationship in a more marriage way?
I'd have to know that she's following the budgets that she's making, doing more than just thinking about it,
Tell us
and
why you're
actually
crying.
putting in the action.
What would you want those budgets to look like?
I don't know. Numbers are something that I definitely haven't thought of, and not something that I can throw out willy-nilly right now. But I would definitely say, because I know this is something that's been stressing her out a lot lately too, and obviously that's not good for a relationship as a whole.
No.
So, yeah, I think it would be good for everybody, and I don't know, if she agrees, I'd definitely be happy to be more involved in things. But
Is it acceptable for one's partner to be stressed about something and put that stress and then make the other person feel stressed because of that? But the thing that is causing
Are you trying to ruin my relationship right now?
The thing that is causing that person's stress is not being changed in any way whatsoever. Is it fair that she puts that stress on you but doesn't change anything that creates the stress?
No, not when it's something that's happens over a long period of time and it's a behavior that's not changing.
Yeah, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. All while not even having to take care of her car bills and other bills. Because of mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
It's not my fault I'm loved.
You're enabled. You're spoiled.
I'm loved.
You're
Well
loved.
loved.
You're well
Well loved.
but they are not actually treating you with proper love. Love that will benefit you in the end. I'll call the parents in the post show, but I'll let the boyfriend go for now.
You trying to ruin my relationship, Caleb?
No, I'm trying to fix it by you getting your shit together so that it's not transferred to him when you guys become married, if he even allows marriage.
Well, haven't-
And I want to get you guys to marriage if that's what you guys want to get to, but you're doing everything to go opposite of it. You're spending on bullshit minimum, what is it, about 75% of your income? It's insanity. On
We need a foot emote? Shit.
bullshit.
Well, have a nicer tone with my mom. She's a very nice lady.
No. Any other thoughts, your boyfriend?
Whoops.
Not off the top of my head. I'm glad she's having this conversation with someone.
If you guys find it allowable,
Atlas, baby.
be her accountability partner. You need to hold her feet to the fire because right now this is beyond unacceptable.
Atlas, what's the matter? You want me to play tug with you? Trying to play tug? He wants to play tug. Speaking of coddled creatures, there he is on the bed with his little toy. You want me to play tug of war with you? You want me to play tug? You want me to get those rings? He probably spanks her.
Yeah.
Atlas, are you okay, baby? Sweetie. Baby. Little baby. Little baby. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at you. I'm so large. So large. So majestic. Look at him playing with his toys. He's a baby.
Yeah, that's something we'll talk about.
Good luck.
Oh, it's a
Potentially
dog.
run.
I feel like you're trying to break me up, Caleb.
That's kind of fucking stupid, I'll be honest. But what's not is actually getting a checking account that gives you free money. Free money. We like a three. Hit that care about their failing. It makes it and clear next your account. No, I want you guys to actually be able to get married. He's never gonna let you guys get there if you don't get this shit together and actually act like an adult for the first time in your life.
Look out, Nyatus, there's a strange man hand in your house. Oh, no. Oh, if only I had parents to pay for my nails. If only.
Like, what the fuck are we doing? And then you take out the personal loan and then you fuck it all up again?
Take
Who
out the
would have thought?
Take out the personal loan, rack up all the debt again.
Uh-huh. And then last month alone, 2,200.
There's
minimum
no-
on bullshit. Minimum. Not even a question. No way. Fuck you. It's there. Look at the chart. You can read.
Oh,
You went
shit,
to
Donnie. I usually treat women with like queens because I think like Prince. But I feel with this woman, you need to give her the princess discipline. Now, what does the princess discipline involve? Man hands. Egads. They are quite manly, aren't they? They're not very thin and like dainty. They're very manly. I've got man hands. Look at that. Look at the size. Look at that thing. Look at these things. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm basically trans. You can't say I'm transphobic. I basically am.
theater school.
Can read.
Capital One. 5,500.
It's okay, DFW Dwight Corn. I don't actually get down on it. You know? My hands have done many things during my life. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need to have modeling hands.
$1,067.
I have hands that get
Minimum
shit done.
payment 184.
Princess discipline is when you take away their candy. I thought he was going to spank them. Loving spanks.
What is going on with this? Because that's an insanity of a balance. Insanity.
Yeah. So that credit card I've had since I was 18 years old, and I genuinely don't remember the last time I didn't carry a balance on it.
Yeah, that's what happens when you spend literally triple what you put towards it. You put the minimum payment towards it, and you spent $632.11. Well, $128.34 of interest accrued. It is It is almost.
Parents to pay for the hand reconstruction surgery. Shave them down. Oh my god. Oh my god, the cooking. I did film myself cooking with my GoPro. I need to take the footage off of it and look at it. I was gonna do that the other day and I couldn't find my GoPro, but then Husbanus found it. It was in Husbanus's office. But then since then, that was like 3 days ago. I don't know why the fuck I haven't. Husbanus was in my room. I turned around and he was in my room. What's Husbanus up to right now?
Maxed out is accruing interest. You can't pay it off to save your life.
What's Husbanus up to? Do you ever wonder what Husbanus is up to? I do. I'm gonna go see what he's up to.
Yeah, you spend over $600 on it. Why possibly?
We love you, Man Hansen voice.
Because there were things I wanted to do.
Again,
and
I have zero problem with self-deprecating humor. I'm a big girl. I can take it. I can take it.
Marriage.
It's a tough one.
Oh, boyfriend, you should have heard that.
It's a tough one because it's hard to.
Boyfriend, just to let you know, James Grill is much more important than you in your future.
I was actually with him.
Well, you still chose it. You spent the money. You're choosing that because he is not getting married until you fix this shit.
It's
and
not.
you don't
it's
fix,
not. It's not. More
you
important
don't fix this shit by spending $200 on James Grill.
It's not more important than marriage to me.
Yet you do it instead of actually fixing the thing that is going to allow you guys to get married. That would suggest it is more important to you through the behavior of it being more important to you.
It's just anything that I didn't have in my checking account that was over $50, I put on a credit card.
Why? What's the logic?
That was just my rule for
your rule.
That was just my mental rule that I had. Like if I didn't have the money in my account and it was over $50, I just put it on a credit card and I didn't think about it.
Okay. And the logic behind it is that helps you?
Doesn't come out of my checking account, so it just didn't seem.
Checking account. So that's what matters.
That's the number.
Credit cards don't matter to you. Then you're not a credit card person. Not even close. If your logic is as long as it's not coming out of my checking account, if it's being added to a credit card, it's okay.
I mean, yeah,
like,
that's what I thought. That was that. I mean, that's what I think.
I was gonna say because you again spent triple what you put towards it in terms of.
How do we feel about self-defenestrate? Don't jump out the window is how I feel. Don't do it.
Credit cards.
A reminder, this one's going to teach kids about life. Oh, yeah, right. She wants to be a teacher.
It's not as quick. It's not as, I don't want to say real. I mean, I guess it's not. It's not as real. It's not as quick coming out.
It's affecting your credit. Interest is accruing. It's f***ing you.
It is.
How long does this take to pay off if you make minimum monthly payments only and don't purchase, of which you're incapable of?
19 years.
22 years. 22 years, and yet you still won't be married. How does that sound?
Not great.
Well, that's where you're literally headed.
The credit cards were just what I was using. I mean,
also, the lady who always pays her bills has had a late fee this year. Every time, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a late fee.
Oh, every time. What is wrong with people like you?
No, I know I had a late fee on there in 2021 one time.
No, you had a late fee this year one time.
Then I didn't know about that because I didn't
No
see it.
shit. It's just so interesting that those who are the most
late fee
confident that they're never late are the ones that I know for a fact will have a late fee.
What's
wrong with you?
I genuinely didn't know.
I know. That's ridiculous.
Because I know there was a time in 2021 that I didn't pay that bill.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about 4 years ago. It's 2025 and you've had a late fee this year.
Does it say when?
This year.
Does it say when this year?
No, but it's year to date.
Okay. What was the amount?
29. That's a late fee.
29.
Listen, on here, Wix.com, James Grill, McDonald's, the Nugs. More important than you, boyfriend, by the way. Went and got some bullshit. Thrift store, smoking vaping.
Okay, so that is Delta 8 gummies. I do not smoke. I do not vape. I used to.
You edible.
I quit 2 years ago. But I mean,
Oh, you just purchased that?
no, nicotine. I used to smoke cigarettes.
But you're doing
vape.
edibles.
Well, because those specific gummies are legal in South Carolina, and that's the
They're
only.
legal. Well, I don't know about Delta 8 specifically, but listen, I was I'm still okay with weed, but I was actually much more pro like a decade ago when studies were first getting started and we didn't really see negative things.
I
Now,
mean,
pretty much
to Caleb's point here, some people are overdoing it. And also, too, a lot of these studies that are coming out anti-weed, it's pushed by Big Pharma because it's, like, threatening to their sales. Because a lot of people are just like, well, instead of taking painkillers, I'm going to smoke weed, you know? So there are a lot of studies coming out, and I do think that if you do it too much, you are at risk of, like, negative side effects, but I think that's pretty much true with anything. Any good thing not done in moderation is going to have negative side effects, but a lot of these studies are being pushed by pharma. Oh, yeah. He just gave it his all. Oh my god. Death roll. But yeah. Nianus late night it is. Yeah. Big Pharma is an asshole. Mike? Oh yeah. Mike, check 1, 2. She's gonna switch over designs. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I think there is some truth to it, but I also think you have to take it with a grain of salt that these things are being promoted by the competitors.
any study that comes out over the past.
I think you just gotta do things that are like right for you, you know? Smoking weed makes you dumb. I don't think you should smoke before you're 25. I don't know. I think different things just work for different people. There's just like, there's some people that can and there's some people that can't. The same way there's like some people that can drink and be functional and there's some people that can't. You know, like within reason. Like, clearly you can't down a whole bottle of vodka and be fine. But you know what I mean? Like, there's some people that can drink 2 beers and be completely fine. There's people who drink 2 beers and they're like shit-faced. So I don't know. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. No, how dare they do what's right for you? You need to obey Big Pharma and do what they tell you to. Of course it's pushed by Pharma. They're the type of people who would do studies with this stuff. They very easily profit off of weed if they wanted to. It's true.
$5 years or so shows that really it's not great. It limits your absolute development all the way through like your entire 20s. It increases your risk for many cancers. There's much more dependency than people are willing to acknowledge. It's not dependency as in like you get off it, you're gonna feel like horrible headaches or itches or shakes or anything, but you will feel down for a while if you are on this on a daily basis.
I'm not on it on a daily basis.
Okay, if it's just for a little fun here and there. I'm
every
okay
now,
with
it's
it. But
every now and again. I don't drink very often, so that's kind of I will when I go out with my friends.
Chili's, Spotify.
I mean, yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, that's like normal. I think like that's the usage I kind of come to accept for these types of things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's gonna be a little different. If that's all she's doing, I mean, she can't afford it, but
McDonald's, CNBC. $25 for CNBC. What are you doing?
I couldn't even tell you what that is.
I can. It's CNBC. You know what CNBC is?
she doesn't even know what CNBC is, but she's paying almost $30 a month to CNBC. Phew, Jesus Christ. You giving me the money for that? She's got to be the only person paying for MSM. I just... How do you also have that face? How are they also going to give you that face?
It's not dependency as in like you get off it, you're going to feel like horrible headaches or itches or, shakes or anything, but you will feel down for a while if you are on this on a daily basis.
I'm not on it on a daily basis.
Okay, if it's just for a little fun here and there, I'm okay with it. But
Every now and again. I don't drink very often, so that's kind of I will when I go out with my friends.
Chili's, Spotify, Uber, McDonald's, CNBC. $25 for CNBC. What are you doing?
The way she doesn't even know.
Can't even tell you what that.
How dare you call me out even though that's why I'm here? Am I calling you out?
Is.
I can. It's CNBC. You know what CNBC is? The news? Financial news? Dude, you have a subscription to CNBC and you don't even know it.
Nope.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm trying to think. I'm like trying to rack my brain.
How?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
How?
Over $1,100 has
No,
gone
her
into
on the
this year
show.
so far.
Oh, yeah. How dare you call me out even though it's why I'm here? Yeah.
On this
Ah,
card
I
alone.
see,
So
I
for
see.
example,
Me dumb.
of this year, an entire third of a month that you worked went to just paying the interest on this. By the end of the year, a half of a month that you will
Yikes.
have worked this year only went to the interest on this card alone. I guess CNBC has stores in the airports, like convenience
yes.
things.
Okay. That makes more sense.
A few newspapers, maybe.
No,
CNBC,
so
'cause it
that
is
would have
CNBC
been.
News.
So this, I went back home to Chicago to see my family. That would have been at the airport.
Okay,
That's
so
why I was.
bullshit. Get on your phone.
What am I getting?
No, at the airport, dumbass.
Sorry.
You don't need entertainment while you're there. From South Carolina to Chicago. You have your phone.
I'm assuming that was something.
You're paying for Spotify.
I'm assuming that was like grabbing food
I'm
at the
assuming
airport.
it was dumbass.
I'm assuming that
Also,
it was.
you went to Chicago for back-to-back concerts, let's be honest.
I did.
So fuck off, family.
I did go to see. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So my mom bought the tickets for us to go see this concert, and I decided that I was just going to make a trip out of it because why
and
not?
go for another concert.
I did see another concert while I was there. We went to see a baseball game. I went to one of my friends is in a band. I went and saw her gig. We went to the Renaissance Fair. We just made a whole 6-day-long trip out of it off of the fact that my mom got us tickets to go see. We went to go see the Goo Goo Dolls.
Half a month of your work just for this interest rate. And this weekend, you're going to go see Renee Rapp.
I am.
You.
I drive to Atlanta on Friday.
You can't afford dick. You can't afford anything.
I already paid for it, so it.
Yeah, you'll get food, you'll get gas, you'll get bullshit. Come on.
But it's already paid for.
Merch, not everything.
Feels like it is.
But that's not how math works.
I mean, the Verbo's paid for, the concert's paid for.
Yes, I know, but not everything you're going to do well there and not to get there, get back. Or a hotel, which you'll probably do.
I won't get a hotel. We already have accommodations. That's paid for.
How much did you spend?
It was
100,000? And that's more important
200.
than your boyfriend.
No, it isn't.
Okay, well, it clearly is through your behavior. This is at a 28.96% interest rate of death, of insanity, of stupid. Accommodations aren't free. You still spent money on that. I assume Airbnb with friends.
Verbo.
There you go. That's not free.
This is his friend.
No. I mean,
no,
it's not.
United. Oh, we know you like to travel and fly and bullshit and insanity. Oh, she spent she spent about 3 times that she put towards it again. That's wonderful. She made her minimum payment, then she spent $840.09. What is wrong with you? What the fuck are we doing? Again, you say you want this wedding, yet you then just go and do this. Last month.
Atlas, why are you
what
crying
are you doing?
So I
What's
opened-
going on with this card?
So I opened this card earlier this year.
Earlier this year, it says $7,491.29 at your income. That is disgusting.
Yeah. So I opened that mainly because I knew that I was going to be flying to and from Chicago a couple of times.
Where is this?
O'Hare is the hub, is one of the hubs for United. So I fly United mostly. They have direct flights from Charleston to Chicago. So it made sense at the time. When I opened it, I got a statement credit. And then in order to get the mileage rewards on it, I had to spend, I think it was $3,500 to $4,000.
You can't spend money, though. That doesn't make any sense. See, you're not a credit card person. You cannot manage credit cards. Sign-up bonuses make no sense for you because now this is accruing interest and being ridiculous.
I mean,
of course, if you pay it off immediately, you get your bonus. It's so stupid. You can get the Fizz card. There you go. You can do that. Debit card that builds credit. So you get all the rewards, you get the benefits, but it only lets you spend what's in your checking account, which we know you're incapable of following that rule. So it at least forces you to. And also, while we're at it, I mean, if you decide, oh no, I don't make enough money as an elementary school teacher in South Carolina, which you'll probably decide at some point. If you want like a career outside of that, I'll get you a course career certification. A lot of people in our audience have used it. A lot of guests, they've boosted their income. They've gotten better jobs. You can get that for free. So, you just let us know when you're ready for that. But I mean, this is insanity. 19 years to pay this off. You're not a credit card person at all. Sign-up bonuses, f*** you. You can't pay off the cards.
I mean, the sign-up bonuses.
Sign-up bonuses?
Yeah? What about them?
I told you, I have impulse control issues. So
Yeah?
I think to myself, the sign-up bonus, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And then it just builds and builds and builds. And then I look
Why
back
is
and I'm
this
like,
one all
how the hell
fucked
did I spend $7,000? But I bought flights. I bought my concert tickets on there. You know, some of the one of the purchases on there is the Renee Rapp concert that we're going to this weekend.
Sake. So you just did it. So it's already paid for. It just happened.
No,
Yeah.
I bought the tickets a while ago.
Jeez. Dave, with the 5. Hey, Nainus, have I read Common America? I have not. Common America? Is it like Common Rider? Common America. Comic book series about Charlotte Vanderson, fashion designer, becomes a patriotic superhero in a cosmic event. Common America. Whoa. What? I love this. How have I feel like I've seen her around. I guess I just didn't know what she was from. You recommend? It's a great series. Fuck yeah. It's the one with the boobies. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze for a second there. But then I didn't. Okay, I owe another yap emoji. I forgot about this one because it's only in the DMs. But then I also owe Uwu Gaming, who wants me to do like an animation of just like an anime character. But I do owe this other one first. I just couldn't remember where I did. I want it to match with Ray here because it's his co-host sometimes. Oh, I feel so bad. I can't believe. I don't know. I'm bad. Just believe that I'm bad. Bad to the bone.
You're gonna hate this. I didn't realize. So there's a way that you can do it on the United card where it's an interest-free payment installment, and I didn't know what it was. So for the Renee Rapp tickets, I ended up clicking it because I was interested in what it was, and so it has an interest savings balance that it charges. So it doesn't charge the interest on the tickets, but it also charges a fee.
Yeah, a monthly fee of $727 a month.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I knew that one was gonna.
While also getting food at China Master, Domino's, going in and getting some bullshit. The Charleston Nail Spa. By the way, ain't cheap. It's $61.20.
Hey, these
Island
nails.
Cabana. Audible, go to the library. I know there's one in Charleston. It's a city that exists. Amazon, UA, inbuilt.
So that's Wi-Fi on the plane.
You download shit. Don't be a dick. Download shit, you dick.
That's so I can do school.
Your school. Download shit.
I'm paying $9,000 a year for
you
that.
can do it before and after.
I do my school.
Come on,
the plane.
Dick.
I buy the
That's
Wi-Fi
not an
so that I can do
excuse to
school.
fly. Oh, so I actually have time to do school.
That's not an excuse to fly. I'm just saying.
You.
Okay.
Bolero, Hudson News. More news we're paying for.
That's the airport.
I travel so much that I have to pay for fucking internet while I fly because I need to do my schoolwork. Like, it's just like, what in the heck? Quarter Pounder would hit that and let his bull be next. No. Warm body status. I found my blankies and my brain can't deal. Jesus. Miss Marvel, but likable. She would be a good BSP pay pig. Just watch the in-flight movie. For real. It's crazy these days, too. Usually it's like a whole streaming service. Like, I don't even connect to my phone, but when you go to the connect Wi-Fi, then you can see just like the airline's website, and you go there, and they usually just have like fucking multiple movies and new ones. The last time I flew, I watched Zootopia 2 because I was like kind of curious about it because like the animation and that's always been so good, and it was kind of nice. It's like I thought that was a relatively new movie to be fucking just seeing for free. So yeah, has she tried falling asleep? Hey, don't be a bigga. Paying for airport or airline internet is stupid. It is. Unless you're like a business class traveler and like you actually have real work, like you're going to like a business engagement that's like down to the wire and you need to get some, you know what I mean? Like there's a very specific type of person, but most people like guaranteed don't need it. Like you're going to survive. Most people who pay for it, they just scroll Instagram. The ladies next to me paid for it, one of my flights, and I just watched her scroll Instagram anytime I looked over. Like, pay $20 to scroll Instagram. It's crazy. I couldn't imagine. I'd rather stare out the window. I think Husbanus left the sprinklers on. Atlas. Oh no. I forgot to hit play on the thing. I'm just here drawing. Tee-hee.
James Island, there's more in-flight Wi-Fi. Cooper Shock.
Cooper's Hawk.
The Alani energy drink? That's so stupid. This makes no sense.
They just, okay.
It's stupid. Here's the thing. Here, free sample. Make this with water. This is the GG energy drink.
They came out with their witch's brew.
Oh wait, this was just used.
Oh my god, an empty piece of plastic.
Here
You
go.
must really love
that
me.
one has free samples. You can get your free samples of this. But instead of this fucking dumbass bullshit, and I get, but they have comparable flavors and
They
everything.
came out with they had the witch's brew.
Stop. We just did a blind taste test on this. This is, I swear, it is just as good, if not better. The thing is, you can make your energy drinks at home with the powder in it. It's 25 cents a serving. Instead of blowing, you're on like $4, $5 a serving. You get it? Gamersubs.gg. Use code Caleb for your free samples. Test out which flavors you want, then you get 10% off with my link. 25 cents a serving plus 10% discount. It's like making your coffee at home. Dude, you got to do this. No more. You cannot afford these one-off energy drinks. Make your energy drinks at home. I will give you so many free samples. Just make them at home. The flavors are just as good. I swear. They're fucking awesome.
Have you ever had the witch's brew from
Yes.
Alani?
Absolutely. Yes.
It's not as good.
No, you don't know. You haven't tested it, you dick.
I just know.
No, we did the blind taste test. Gamer Subs is incredible.
Do they have like a caramel apple flavor?
Gamer Subs is incredible. Review all their flavors.
Okay. Just saying.
Dude, 25 cents a serving, make your energy drinks at home. I don't understand this. It makes no sense.
That's
like
what it is. I'm just telling you.
Just like coffee, make them at home. It's so stupid.
Well, I do have an espresso.
More James Island and McDonald's, and yeah, you're getting fees for that thing. And then $500 of interest is here. It's ridiculous. It's at a 27.99% interest rate.
Yeah. I mean, I do make my coffee at home for the most part. I do have an espresso machine. There was a little bit of time that I was out of my Nespresso pods, so I was going to Starbucks.
That's kind of expensive anyway. Like, I would rather you, listen, not that you can afford it now, but maybe get gifted an actual espresso machine. That is so much cheaper. The Nespresso pods they don't taste as good,
They're
and
like
they're more expensive.
$1.25 a serving.
Exactly. That's insane.
They're good.
Yeah, so is espresso. Espresso. Yeah.
At least you don't put an X in the word.
No.
No, my boyfriend.
That's what I make every morning,
My boyfriend puts an
espresso.
X in the word, and
I make espresso and I frost some milk. Latte. Boom. Cheap. And it's good.
So I do for sometimes make my coffee at home, but whenever I'm out of my pods, it's an expensive thing to.
And you go to Starbucks, literally the worst coffee you can get outside of 7-Eleven. Like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? You're in a city. Shut the fuck up. Pull up your Amazon for me and start a screen recording.
Okay.
That's at a 27.99% interest rate. That's right.
Alrighty. I'm on it.
Give.
I'm just going.
Give.
You can say please.
No. We'll black out private information. Screen recording good. What? Are you afraid?
A little.
What would you be embarrassed of?
You saying how much I spend on Amazon?
Well, yeah.
That's the thing that I'm nervous about.
Oh, you got some high boots. Don't need that. I'm sure you have clothes. You got clothes. I'm sure you have that. Clothes. I'm sure you already have clothes. Knee pain relief. That thing's okay.
I did get that.
Bracelets. I'm sure you didn't need them. Pens. It's not the absolute worst. This is just going back to like the last month. My goodness.
Place.
Lash clusters kit. Lash clusters kit.
not talking
Better
to
than going and
husband.
getting your
I
lashes
do my
done.
lashes
But
at home.
all this clothes and bullshit and insanity and the boots and the bracelets, you do not need, and it's so fucking stupid. What's in the cart right now? You got a dress for 50
Oh, no
bucks in the cart.
mustache.
Don't.
I just realized he said that. Whoops.
Okay. It's this dress, but in pink.
I'm going through TikTok shop now.
It's okay, but this dress is amazing, and it's this dress in
Shut the
pink.
fuck up. I don't care.
I don't think I've purchased anything on TikTok shop in a while.
Well, let's see what a while is. I'm here to confirm.
I think the last thing I got might have. Okay.
A shower head?
Oh, I did buy my shower head off TikTok shop.
Some gummies or nutrition bullshit. Some packets of Hello packets and
The Nello
bullshit,
Palm.
bullshit. Bags, pants, dresses, more shower heads. You return that one. You got a bag. You got nutrition. Powder crap. Snowy thing. It's so bullshit. It's all stupid. No wonder you think my TP fund's ridiculous, because your spending in that category is ridiculous. By choice, by fun, by you. Okay, Bank of America. Cruise, celebrity cruise.
Yes,
Shut up.
It's a travel card for cruising.
I have 2 double travel cards. Why? Well, you can't afford life.
What are you, 80 years old? What? A travel card for cruising? You're either like a multi-millionaire or you're like retired to have a sentence like that exit your mouth. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Why is that so batshit insane? Of like all the things she said, to just calmly be like, yeah, I have those for cruises. Who the fuck?
You can't even pay off your debt. Why are you thinking of even getting cards in the travel space in general? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
So that one I got a couple of years ago, and
also probably stupid.
I was going on a cruise with my mom, and she got one too. We just wanted to have the like onboard credit that you get for purchasing on it. So I got that card, opened it, and I don't spend on that one anymore.
Yeah, I don't see spending right here, but
No.
you're only making the minimum monthly. Well, it was
A little bit
couple
over.
dollars higher, which makes no sense. I don't understand the strategy of a couple dollars higher and a few cards, but making like no like what? That's not a method.
I have
That's not
so
any
I
method
have,
that anyone
It's not
uses.
meant to be a method. I have
What the fuck are you doing?
I have enough monthly payments on my credit cards that
I spend more than you make then.
what?
Spend more than you make.
I do. So the monthly credit card payments that I have, when you add all of them together and the personal loan that I pay, minimum payments is about all I can do. So I just do
No shit. And then you spend even more than the minimum payments on the card. So it doesn't, you're not doing anything.
Well, you just asked what the strategy was. I'm just telling you that
The
I.
strategy
no
is to spend more
strategy.
money than you put towards them. This, even with your little extra payment, is still going to take 5.5 years to pay off. 5.5 years. 5.5 years. No marriage. Because why would he? That's your method. That's your method, is no marriage.
That's okay. So
It is.
part of
Had a late fee this year so far. Is that your method? Late fee. Uh-oh, another one. Didn't know that happened. There it is. $258 of interest this year. Almost a full month of work completely gone with interest across everything we've looked at so far, including the personal loans.
So with that credit card specific, or with all of my credit cards, I guess, like, yeah, I end up spending more than I make. There are a few different things that I, like, obviously, like, I go and I get my hair done, I go and get my nails done, I do
Go get my
those things.
hair,
There
my
are a couple things that I
nails.
collect in general that I buy.
What are you collecting? Collect husbands.
I don't know if my boyfriend would appreciate that.
Yeah, you
We'll
stop
collect-
at
we'll
one.
collect one.
Maybe that's what you're trying to do. I
collect
guess
a single
not.
one.
Your hobbies are more important. What are you collecting?
I collect two things. I collect swords.
What?
If you want to land a high-paying job but don't have experience as that project do for each Starbucks, you're entered in our Hammer Elite. See if you like it.
Studied stage combat in college as my minor, and so I collect various.
You have no money.
And
how are
then-
you in a position where you can say you collect anything?
And then the other thing I collect is jelly cats.
What?
What the is that? What even possibly is that?
They are.
Show me. We'll put on screen.
I didn't want to bring my. I have one on my keychain that I didn't buy. My boyfriend bought for me.
What? This is Jellycat? $60? $60 for that? 35 is a bit more understandable, but like what? This? It's not even made of jelly. Okay, a more reasonable price here, 23 bucks. A lot of these are over 60 bucks. For a fucking stuffed animal? I kind of dig that. That's cute. I love dragons. I have a soft spot for dragons. Shit. I still wouldn't buy it. I expected something more squishy as well. Less fluffy, more squishy. A strutting pigeon. How big am I? 7.9 inches. Wow. Anyways.
But I didn't want to bring him in because I knew.
They look cute, I guess, but 50 bucks, right? What a rip. At the same time, though, people have given me like $50 super chats before, so I mean, I guess everything is relative.
You'd throw him.
Well, if you put it in my face,
Yeah.
yes.
When is the Jelly Nyanus merge? Shit.
Why?
I gotta get
His
my
name is
merch
Nathan.
together.
Why? Why are we spending money on this?
I like them. They.
Why?
Because I do. Because I'm a girl. Because they're cute. Because they're soft.
Girl doesn't mean that doesn't
So
make sense. That's not
'Cause
how
I'm
this
a
works
girl.
mathematically.
So I have, I think, like 15 of them, just different
what?
ones.
How much are they?
They're expensive. That one is, I think, like 25.
Oh, what are you
I didn't buy that one.
doing?
That one was a gift, but I
Again,
get-
basically, like peanut-looking versions of Labubu's is.
Sounds like I need to get into the plushie business for easy money. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter what you do. You just have to put a cute little face on it that looks like this. It doesn't matter what it is. It could literally be a pile of shit. But if you can put this face on it, money. All right? Profit. This tiny little face, this little dot face, profit. Anything you want, profit. Onion, profit.
You have a Labubu behind you.
Oh yeah, I purchased it for content. It was like it goes again. It's a business expense. It works.
Do you write it off?
You know, my CPA will figure that out.
So the thing about like jelly cats is, like, they're very
Stupid. And
a lot
preventing
of-
you from getting
a lot
There
of
you go.
married.
people- A lot of people collect them. A lot of people want them, and so when they go in stock on the shop, they usually
Dude,
sell out.
fads move so quick. People are already getting over the Labubus.
I was never into the Labubu.
I don't care what you were into. People move in and out of things so quick. It's not Jelly Bean where people are into it for decades. Beanie Babies, where people are into it for decades.
There you go.
Jelly Cat's been around a long time.
Yeah,
That one's for
and
free.
I don't f***ing hear about it. And I hear about people collecting shit all the time.
That one's for free.
Listen, this isn't going to go
Take
the way
that.
you think. Maybe it will
Take
for a
that, Onion.
second, but I don't know. And you're willing to pay late fees instead of you're willing to have the
The Deke! It's my Deke, guys. He's in chat. There's the Deke. There's Deke. Deke and Snoopy. Deke and Snoopy. Deke and Snoopy in chat. We got Virtual Maid Mew. We got so many OGs. Honestly, a good VTuber promo plushie company would make bank. It is true. It is true. Rather than having these like random other ones that randomly say yes and no to other, like, to certain creators just because of backlash. There you go. Adorbs. Toad's adorbs, yo.
Jelly Bellies instead of paying your bill on time. Because this is the second one this year
I
so far.
know.
Jelly Bellies above that.
Jelly Cat.
Jelly Cats above paying our bills. Jelly Cats above paying off debts. Jelly Cats instead of being free from our parents. Jelly Cats instead of marriage. That's what you are choosing.
I really like them. That's one
Great.
of the things that
Well, husband potentially in the future, if she's lucky, which you hear that? She really likes him.
He bought me that one, and then so he also
You just bought a top of the line MacBook Pro for school.
Shut
You
up.
don't need a MacBook Pro for school. The M4.
When I went to school, I got a gateway laptop. It was like under $300. Are you kidding me? I shall name him Onion Son. Onion VTuber post Persona 1, right?
M5, M3,
And all they do is tell you really sad stories to make you cry. They just go over sad stories all day long. Onion-sama, please, stop making me cry.
Two M1 chip
Can't help
MacBook
it.
Airs are incredible for school. You're not doing pro work. You're not rendering videos. You're not doing 3D shit. You're not processing AI GPU heavy requirements.
no, but my degree is fully online, so having
Yes. And the MacBook Airs are incredible. The M-chip MacBook Pros are incredible.
I think I had
Airs.
I think I had a MacBook Air before.
Yes, but probably not an M-chip.
Maybe not, but I had my previous computer I had for like 6 years.
Yeah, the Airs were not great before the M-chip. I'll be completely honest. It doesn't matter. Top of the line MacBook Pro? That's not even close. You're not a pro user. You're not. You don't do anything. You use Google Chrome.
I need to be able to make sure that
Which you can without a
I
top of the
need
line.
to visually look the part when I go to school. You don't understand. You don't understand. The only reason she wanted it is because she wanted the name brand. Let's be for fucking real here. Everyone knows the answer here.
MacBook Pro.
Well, that's
You can do anything you need to do. Tell me one thing you need to do that requires a pro machine.
there's nothing that I specifically
There
need to
you
do.
go.
Okay.
Shut the f up. How much did you spend on your MacBook Pro?
My computer cost me $2,000, I think.
No, you could have easily gotten the $1,100 MacBook Air that I get employees on the. Lindsay uses her Air. Brandon has his Air right there.
It
All
might
the non-video editors have Air, and they can do
She needs
everything.
exactly. She needs a designer brand to go with her nails and hair. Yeah. Atlas, you're doing the thing where you're crying under the bed, but there's nothing under the bed. I looked. I don't know what you want.
On multiple displays.
It might have been cheaper for being like a student discount, like go back to school.
Which means you got an even more computer than you should have if after the discount is a $2,000
Atlas, what do
computer.
you
But I think it
Your
was
computer
a
would
$2,000.
your computer would have been about $1,100 before discounts.
I'm not totally positive.
Come on, that's all you need, and that's the 15-inch model versus the 13 Air.
I mean, I had the MacBook Air prior to when I got my computer before,
But if you
and
did
I
any research or had any
destroyed it.
conversations with anyone, any of the people at the Apple stores, anything, you would have known that you could have got an M-chip MacBook Air. They're completely different machines.
Was that a thing? Like it?
Yes!
Oh.
The Airs have been for a few years now, you
Why
tit.
are we yelling?
Because you're a tit. You're spoiled and you think you need the top of the line. And you choose it over marriage. You choose it over paying your bills on time. You choose it over everything.
I destroyed my last
Oh,
computer
yes,
from
your
being in school.
Intel-chipped MacBook Air. No one gives a fuck about those. No one would advocate for those. No one would advocate for the Intel-chipped MacBook Pros even.
I don't even know what an M chip is.
They're Max chip. What's it called? It's like M1, M2, M3, M4. I think we're on to 5 or 6 now. You don't need anything more than that for what you do. You're a browser user. You're a browser.
Well, I do use some studio editing stuff for whenever I film. Like,
So the Airs can handle anything you're doing. I guarantee you. Guarantee what you're doing. iPad can do what you're doing. Guaranteed.
I do have an iPad for my undergrad that I use on occasion.
Die.
I used to take my notes on that, but now I take them all just like on a notebook. It's just easier for me.
Had to help him.
South Carolina Federal.
There's
Credit
nothing
score
under the bed.
662. 664. Not great. It's, you know, in that range. It's
My
fine.
credit score's always been in like the good range, and so that's
It's in the mid.
exactly. So that's why I was like, well, I don't need to worry about it because
Oh, student loan.
yeah,
Now, obviously deferred because you're in school.
Mm-hmm. I've never paid on my student loans because when I graduated my undergrad, they
COVID
were
times.
still being deferred by the government.
Yeah.
And then,
Dude, I
by
can't
the
believe
time
the
that
amount
I'm
of
in a
people
blessed-
they got deferred student loans and they just stopped trying to save up or pay or do anything. Like, if my loans were deferred, I would just be piling money on them and then they would be gone. Or if you thought they were going to be forgiven, just make the payments and put it aside into like an investment account or something. But then, like, you know, take advantage of the interest free, save up all that money, and then you can make all those payments. If it doesn't get forgiven, which it didn't, you would have had all that money set aside to just drop on the fucking thing. These people, like, just allowed themselves to just get destroyed. I don't understand. I would never have trusted the government. Are you kidding me?
Last period for these.
yeah.
Jesus,
well,
she's
when
not
I
even listening.
started, the year that I started was going to have to start paying my student loans back. I didn't make enough money, so I was on the income-driven repayment plan.
Yeah, which they're kind of.
And then I went back to school. So I know that plan doesn't exist anymore, but then I went back to
It
school.
doesn't, but there's the new RAP plan, which will start next year. That is the repayment assistance program sometime next summer. With where your income will be, you're likely. Okay. What's the total amount you will have borrowed by the time you graduate grad school? Because you're at 44,698 right now.
It'll probably be 60 to 70 just in student
What's
loans.
wrong with you?
Well, because
60 to 70, let's call it 70.
undergrad and graduate together, because a good
Dude.
amount of that is my
well,
undergrad.
so some of these, especially non-subsidized ones, like the interest rates aren't going to be the best that you're getting right now. Your minimum payment under RAP, I'm guessing, is going to... You should be on like about an $800 payment, but you'll probably be on about $200 to $300 on your income.
The idea of paying my student loans back actually makes me sick to my stomach.
What?
Why? You went and got a bullshit degree, and now you're getting a master's degree that luckily is a relatively cheap master's online degree, but honestly, again, for something that won't be the highest income, Just in that state, at least.
I know. It's just I haven't ever paid on my student loans, so I just.
Why does it disgust you? Like, oh no, I got a service and product that I paid for, and now I have to pay for it.
I'm nervous to have to start adding that into my.
Are you
that
kidding
makes more
me?
sense.
Into my.
Are you kidding me? My industry is gone. Yeah, thanks AI. Yeah, same. Like right now, like I do expect at some point there will be some jobs that come back to animation studios, but it's going to be a heavy AI assist that's going to be expected. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've been paying my school loans when I was in college. No, I literally, I paid off my student loans as soon as I could. I was stressed out about my student loans like the first day of going to college and even before then. Like I was aware of how much money I was taking on. I don't understand. You're only stressed out after the fact? Like, yeah, it sucks to pay off a big amount, but you spent it. This is why so many of them don't pay too, because they feel like they're owed it. Like, ew, I shouldn't have to pay this. Like, I don't want to. Warm body back in service. Having responsibility is appalling.
My stuff. I don't know. I know that it's going to not be the easiest transition.
Well, you'll have a little bit of time after graduation, but I mean, what's your income gonna be? Do we know?
As a teacher?
What's your teacher gonna be? What are you doing exactly?
Elementary school, so
Just a random elementary school teacher.
yeah. I mean, I haven't. Like, I don't have a job offer anywhere because I'm not licensed
Well,
yet.
no shit. I'm just okay.
The Schedule 1 salary for masters in the Charleston School County District starts at like 58, something like that. At least that's what it was when I started my program. It might be slightly different now, but
Let's find out because your payment might even be lower with that.
I do know
Yeah,
there's-
about 50. It starts at about 50 with someone a master's degree, Charleston area, new teacher. Yeah.
I know that there are like breaks with student loans for people that are in education. I don't know what they are.
What do you mean breaks? Student loan forgiveness?
I don't know
Well,
what
there are
it is.
certain things if you work in certain school districts, which are
How do you not know what it is? It's something you're trying to specialize in. You think there's forgiveness programs for this specific field and you don't know what it is? Dude, I get it. I don't know stuff on my stream all the fucking time, but it's not like my area of expertise. Like when it's your area of expertise or it's something that's like directly going to affect you, you generally look into it and you understand your options. I just can't with some of these people. Like, are you kidding
pretty
me?
high demand these days. Because yeah, you work there for quite a few years and then your student loans get forgiven. You know, it's public student loan forgiveness.
Something
But
like
you
that.
have to go to like a special district for that where it's usually underserved.
Well, there's a chance that I might go and teach in Illinois too. I'm
Yeah,
planning
but
on
Illinois,
getting.
those school districts are completely maxed out. I saw that online the other day. All the school districts that people wanted to do in Illinois that are those lower income, underserved communities that will have teachers have their student loans forgiven are all hired. They're hired. I mean, I'm sure there's openings here and there, but a lot of people go for it. I mean, median pay for teacher salary in the Charleston area is only 58. So you're not gonna
Tangerine is a stalker? Is he stalking you? What's going on? The AI bubble is slowly bursting. Shit. This is who's teaching your kids. I would not want her in charge of kids. That's like the number one concern with this woman is like, no, not a teacher. Please, please, anything but that.
go up
Have
that much
mercy.
higher. For elementary schoolers, it gets a little lower, 56,430. So your raises, it's not even great. You start at almost where everyone is in the middle of their career, which is not a good sign. It's not a good sign.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of return on.
No, there isn't, which is why I'm confused that you're doing it in the income situation that you're in. Probably because you've never learned the respect for the dollar. You think mommy and daddy will always be there. You've lived a comfortable life. You're not worried about anything.
I want to.
You're not worried. You've never had to be worried.
Well, the thing with going into education is I like working with kids. I enjoy.
I understand the but you just don't understand what this goes. Sorry, continue.
Well, I like working with kids, and I want to be able to have a career that offers me the kind of work-life balance that I want.
Check-
And I want to be able
Check
to
your other tabs. Have you been everywhere? Have you been in every chat? I don't see you in my Twitch chat right off rip.
spend time with my family and travel and see my friends and go and do all of those things. And
Yeah, you'll get the summer, spring, winter break. I'm sure you'll love
yeah.
that. But the pay kind of comes with that. And the pay is you are not going to be living the lifestyle that you are used to. What's your income right now? What's your salary? 60, right?
60.
So you're taking a step down, first of all, and you're already over living your 60,000.
Oh, that's a reply to Banderwalkie-Ninus. My bad, Tangerine Knight. You keep flirting with him. My bad, my bad.
like an $80,000 lifestyle. And yet we're taking a $10,000 pay cut? And what world is this happening? Sure, there's time to travel. Where's the money to travel? Like, there is a realistic part of this.
There's a probability that I'll end up serving or bartending while teaching, especially like in the summertime.
Well, then where's the work-life balance where you could have just got a 9-to-5 better
I
job?
will continue our date.
That
Excellent,
has better
excellent.
vacation. That has good vacation. You'll never get 3 months off, but
I mean, I like the F&B lifestyle enough that like if I were to go back to it just to serve or work like that.
yeah, but that's
bartend.
not work-life balance. You already in order to do this job that you're trying to justify to get the 3 months off, you're already destroying your work-life balance in order to afford the life that you're doing. So
Maybe.
He kept crying. He was on the floor crying under the bed. I laid out a fresh blanket from the laundry, and he's just passed out now. I laid a trap. My trap card was very effective. Very effective on Atlas. He's just passed the fuck out.
the logic
Maybe.
is broken. It doesn't work.
Maybe. I mean, maybe I'll.
Oh, she says she doesn't purchase on TikTok Shop. It's the first purchase on her checking account, by the way.
I said I don't think I'd done it in a little bit.
You just did. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Good. So
I did.
logic
That-
there completely
I'm
flawed.
assuming that was what was the amount for that?
$29.41. Listen, I know they pay your car bill, but is it in your name or is it in their name? The debt. The debt.
Their name.
Okay.
It's in my mom's
What do you
name.
have?
I have a 2020 Nissan Versa.
Okay. You're very lucky. You're very privileged. You're very spoiled.
Newer car than I have. What the fuck?
I mean, I like to say well loved. That's my.
It is loved. It's just incorrectly loved. Because they're enabling you and they're not setting you up for success. I mean, look at you at 25, floundering around, not knowing what the fuck you're doing.
They're trying.
No. They're not trying to not to enable you. They're trying to love you and do what they think is best. They're just wrong.
I mean, when it comes like the car and everything, at some point I'm gonna take on the car payment. Like I said, they want me to be out of debt before I do that, which
The car's going
I'm
to be
very
paid
grateful
off
for,
before that
but-
happens.
Yeah. Well, also, I mean, it's in their name. I don't care about you taking over the car payment. It's their debt. They chose to do this.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that. If it was in your name and they're paying for it, yeah, I'd want you to take that over. But no, it's their car.
Just so
Yeah.
you know.
They're just letting
they
you
bought it for
use.
me when I was 20, when I
Oh,
was
you
in college.
Spoiled. There's a brand new car. Wow.
21
A
maybe.
little bit of jealousy. That's okay. $170 what you started with in your checking account. Like, what the what are we doing? And we're going to, while we have that, we're doing TikTok Shop, McDonald's, Sphinx. And Sphinx? What's Sphinx?
That's a gas station.
You went in and got some bullshit twice. $3.05, $2.
You're watching my stream while you're re-streaming a man-child? You re-streaming DSP? Who are you re-streaming? Who's the man-child?
10 cents. Make your energy drinks at home.
It's wine
25 cents
time,
at a
baby.
serving.
It was my
Link in the
electrolytes.
description.
There's
Well, hey, guess what?
It's
In
wham.
in the hydration version.
Hey, you over there. Hey. It's wine time. It's wine time. Watch out.
There's electrolytes.
Winding
25 cents
winding down the night with a closing red.
a serving. Stop with the stupid $3 purchases at a gas station, people. Use code HAMMER.
I run to the I run to the gas station, I buy my electrolytes, I run
You
home.
don't even have to run to the gas.
I buy my electrolytes. When I'm fasting and you need to take electrolytes, I literally just put salt and water with lemon. You got electrolytes at home.
Station, you can run wherever you want and then make your little thing and
Why
shake
is Caleb always so angry? Is it like a character he does? I think he's like slightly autistic or something too. I think it's part character and also like he actually can't understand these people. It's what plants crave, baby. Mm-hmm.
Shaky, slurp, slurp, slurp.
I like running to the gas station.
Shaky,
Cool, run there, don't
slurp.
purchase, and then have a slurp, slurp, slurp.
It's not as fun.
You're right. Sacrificing
Running-
for a better life is not as fun.
Running
Dude. She's hopeless. She's hopeless.
sucks in general, so I just...
Sacrificing for a better life is not as fun. You are correct. You have to choose what you prefer, fun or sacrifice for a better life. Grande Rio, Alta, Starbucks store, Sweat House.
So that was a membership that I had that I actually canceled.
Well, good. You
when
better
when I looked through all these
have.
statements.
Southern Brews Coffee, Minero, went and got some bullshit. TikTok Shop, Apple, DoorDash. Cute DoorDash over marriage. Reversephone.com. You searched up a phone number.
I did. I didn't realize that was still charging me. Someone spoofed my phone number, so I was trying to figure out who the heck kept calling
Who
me.
did it?
Don't know. It was some
Yeah.
random person in
Well,
Washington.
there you go. Some and Gene Suffer Brew and I think that's a firm maybe or some bullshit or Bath and Body Works as well. Appleville, Starbucks, Appleville went in, got an energy drink, second.
Especially when they have kids to raise. I mean, but when you see women like this, it's like, man, you shouldn't have kids. Like, but at the same time, the birth rate's declining. But it's like, I don't know, when they can't even self-sacrifice, it's like I'd be concerned. Like, could you even, like, prioritize your kid? Like, is that a thing that you could do when you're this bad? I don't know. Boop. Look at, I'm just like the chat windows. You see how your names have the cat ears? Look at when I put my ears all the way up. Huh? 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 You like that? I want to fix them too, though. They're still not very pretty. They could be better. You don't like that?
Of something. As
Uwu
restaurant.
Gaming, you're the one that I still owe you. I owe you an animation too. After this one, I owe you the character that you have in your thumbnail there. Eating noodles. I haven't forgotten. I'm slowly working through it in chronological order. I never forget Uwu Gaming. 420. 420 blaze it.
Father's mustache.
That's
The
a bar.
post-COVID world messed everything up, and it's too pricey to raise kids. Dude, it is. The prices at the grocery store are going up again. Did you guys, like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the price of chicken is up. Like, across the board, things that were like $6 were $10. Like, I was seeing whole chickens for like $20 when they're usually like anywhere between $8 and $12. That's not good. What's going on? Who is Uwu Gaming? I know that name. This is Uwu Gaming. Here it is. Uwu Gaming. They're in chat all the time. That's why, Banderwalkie. You're in chat all the time, too. You know, just like how some people probably know your name. Husbanus even knows a lot of your names. He'll say things about you. Enough is enough. You should grow your own chicken at home. Dude, for real.
Cinemark, Dutch Bros, McDonald's complains about not having enough money in her checking account. Look at all this. This is insanity. Dutch Bros, McDonald's, Tattooed Moose, Appleville, DoorDash again, DoorDash.
Like, when chicken are up in price, that's when I start getting worried. Because, like, I understand cows going up in price when there's, like, a big cull and everything. It takes a long time to grow a cow, you know? Chicken's not so much. So it's like, oh, when chicken goes up in price. I'm not in chat. Who are you people? We're importing meat from South America into America as we're having shortages. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Anxiety, you'd still want a child? Take my kidney. Give me the money. Snap. He'll give up his kidney.
Or Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, Huntington.
How much do people spend at Baskin Robbins? Oh, did I already miss it?
Bank. This is insanity. Dutch Bros, McDonald's, tattoo.
$20 at Dutch Bros, $5.97 at McDonald's on the same day, no less. These are all on the 12th. Tattooed Moose, $12. Same day. What the fuck is Tattooed Moose?
Tattooed Moose.
The next 2 days later, she's door dashing. An $8 DoorDash? Does she DoorDash her fucking coffee? No. She did not. She DoorDashed a coffee, didn't she? What else would be $8.31 to DoorDash? That's diabolical. That's diabolical. How much is her debt? I think like $70,000, but that's including her student loans.
Apple Bill, DoorDash.
But she's like in her 20s, you know? Like, to rack up this much debt in your 20s is ridiculous.
Again, DoorDash or Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, Huntington Bank, Canva, Dunkin' Mobile, Cooper's Hawk, Heroes Coffee and Bag,
Heroes Coffee, $34? What? You get a whole cake or something? What is that?
Lyft, Zell.
I was
Whispers Oak, Jimmy.
What the fuck is Whispers Oak? What are all these things? It's a bar. Oh, what the fuck? $31. Another $31. $5? Did you get Miss? Dude, did they also screw her? Did they charge her twice for the same thing? Look at this. Or I guess it's hard to see for you guys. It's so tiny. Yeah, bigger. Moon bigger. Look at this, though. She got charged $31.46 twice on the same day. That seems like... it seems like the restaurant screwed up there, but what the heck? Mojitos, probably. Yeah, unless she got the same order twice. That's also very possible. Some people get the exact same order if it was a drink order for multiple people or something, but... Oh, I just can't imagine it. She goes to Whispers Oak, a bar, for $31, then $5. The same day, she goes to Jimmy John's for $19. The same day, she goes to a cafe for $8. Then she goes to a bowling for $19. And then the same day, she's going to Dunkin'. All of this on the same day. Are you kidding me? What? Like, this is insane. That's true. She is a spoiled bitch. That's crazy.
Jimmy John's Around Cafe, Bolero, Dunkin' Mobile app, Benny's Beverage.
Benny's Beverage and Domino's are still, it's the same day. We wrapped up the day on Domino's. $41. I'm actually pulling out the calculator. I need to know how much money she spent in one day. I just need to know. It's all on just bullshit food, too. Like, it's like nothing that you're going to keep from the day. How do I go back? Yeah, okay, Whispers Oak. So $41.29, I got that. Plus 31.46, plus another one of those, plus $5.27, plus 19.61, plus 8.46. I mean, this is the same day. Bolero, 19.98, plus 19.98, plus $20 to her Dunkin' mobile app, plus Benny's Beverage, $24.73, plus
Cafe.
I already got the thing on the next.
Bolero.
All right, was it also? Okay, no, and everything else is on the 15th.
Heroes
Okay.
Coffee and Bag, Lyft, Zell.
I was
Whispers Oak, Whispers Oak, Whispers Oak, Jimmy John's, Around Cafe, Bolero, Dunkin' Mobile App, Benny's Beverage, Domino's,
And then she still goes to Hallmark. So plus, we're already at $202.26. Plus Hallmark, plus fucking $4.39, and that's it for that day. $206.65. She spent $206.65 on absolutely nothing for a whole day. Jesus.
Hallmark, Dunkin' Mobile App again, Tuscany.
What? It's the next day and you already have to load up the 15 to Dunkin'? I literally was thinking too when I'm like plus 20 to Dunkin'. Oh, like, you know, she'll probably spend this on the other day, but the expenditure was still on this day. Like, she needed to load it up again, which means she spent almost $20 the other day on Dunkin' Donuts. Holy shit. In one day. And going out to eat to random places and just random expenditures that have nothing to do with living. One day. $206.65. That's like something when like you pay that for groceries. You're like, damn, the price of groceries has really gone up. Unbelievable.
Kickin' Chicken, Applebell, White Pages.
She's constantly eating out. $90 for chicken too is crazy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was in Chicago
The markup for fried chicken while out is insane.
for that a lot of that time, so I did spend a lot of money when I was out
Have you
there.
overdrafted this year?
No. I've never overdrafted that account.
Well, you said you never made a missed payment, so
okay,
I don't
that
know.
I do know. I have
Pull up your phone again. Pull it up and give.
Where am I going?
Give.
$90 on Chimkin. Yes.
In general?
Yes.
All right.
I know how to navigate a phone.
Well, you don't. I thought maybe you were going to my bank app.
No.
This is a very vulnerable moment for me.
What are you scared of?
What are you looking at?
Okay. You have eating app, a Lose It calorie counter, Strava, run, bike, walk. At least these are health focused. iCloud Plus, I'm okay with that. Teresa aesthetic photo app, $39.99. Fuck you. That's stupid. Get rid of that. And photo editor. Fuck
that
you.
one
Get rid
was-
of that.
I think-
You've had Lose It before as well, and then canceled. Beauty Plus.
That
CapCut,
chicken better
notably
be
smarter AI.
bussin'.
No. Bumble Premium.
Okay, old.
Yeah, back in spring. I said had.
Okay, I was gonna say don't go out there
Every
f- my
Star,
relationship
Luna,
up.
Tick to do calendar, Apple TV. You've had every subscription in the world.
Yeah, I really
Hinge
have.
Premium. That was late last year. Schmoody, Mood and Habit Tracker, My Bar, cocktail recipes. All right, drunk. Clear Wave. And then May
I
1st
work at a
expired this
bar.
year. Hinge Premium. Bumble Premium again. So many Bumble Premiums. Pixar and Tolan.
The Charleston dating scene is god awful.
Well, yeah, it's Charleston. You wouldn't think that's where necessarily the hot and youngs are going.
No, the Charleston dating scene is god awful.
It's an old person city. Still love it, but
It is an old person city, and the ratio of men to women is god awful too.
more women?
Yeah, it's like a 3-to-1 ratio. Yeah,
Yikes.
there you go.
Brandon, shall we?
It's hard to meet anyone. I met my boyfriend just doing a run club together, which is kind of like the adult version of dating apps, the in-person
Yeah,
version
kind
of
of.
dating apps at this point.
Except half the time you'll get canceled. But all right, total income now is $3,750. Let's get your debt minimum 2 payments, not including your car. So just the credit cards. And the personal loan's 152.45. The Capital One's 184. The United is 334.53 cents, and then 43.
If you don't go to a fried chicken place that only takes cash, then it's probably not great. It's so true. It's so true. I just like, if you're going to spend that much money, like, why would you go to a chain? I don't know, man. Although at the same time, like, when you don't go to a chain, like, you do need to go somewhere that's, like, at least reputable and has good stars, because, like, you do want it to be like an establishment that's clean and takes care of its like workspace. I've watched enough Kitchen Nightmares to know that like there's some terrible places out there.
Goes to the Bank of America.
I would recommend budgeting off of 3,400, not 37,
Why?
401k
Okay,
contributions.
3,400. That's fine. Yep, take the free money. $713.98 goes to minimum payments, which is already disgusting.
I know.
From the 3,400 that hits our account, we're talking
She'll never do
21%
it. The
already
thing
goes to
is,
debt.
with people like this, like I want to give faith on like to people and like people can change, but the way she spends money and the way she already approaches her student loans, like I don't want to pay it back. Can she really spend $700 a month on paying her debt back on minimum monthly payments? Technically, you want to pay more than that.
Debt monthly payments, none of which are an asset. That's not even student loans. That's nothing. Just credit cards and a personal loan. What's your rent?
$858.
Utilities?
I budget 120
Is that
to
including
130.
internet?
Yes.
We'll call it 130 then. Phone bill?
Don't have one.
Spartan
Okay,
Trigger,
when you do
you're legitimately surprised she doesn't do OnlyFans with her debt problem. You know, you have a good point, but I think what's going on is because she actually still has a loving family that's in the picture. And she probably doesn't want to do it because she still has some sort of self-respect in that way. So, I mean, good on her, or at least, like, good on her father and family for being around and setting a good example.
do helium if T-Mobile's good in that area. It's like $15 a line.
Okay.
There's a $0 plan too, but that's if you don't use data much. But that's fine. You don't. Do you pay for gas?
I do.
How much?
I budget 65 every 2 weeks.
Okay.
It might be a little less because
130.
I'm not driving
Well, we'll
that
do
far.
130. Car insurance, do they cover that? Car payment, they cover. Dude, you're in such a blessed position. Necessary food, 300. Use the meal plan, use the cookbook, meal prep, warm up, overnight oats, all these different things that you're doing. TP fund, 150. You have a little extra room thanks to your parents.
I mean, we
Medical
could, we
healthcare.
could bump that up.
Cute. I bumped it up from 100 to 150. Okay. Medical healthcare. Are there any copays?
Yes. So I copay. I'm trying to work out with my insurance right now to cover something. So right now I copay like $80 a week for something. I see a chiropractor.
Why?
I have a really bad back.
Okay. Times 52 divided by 12.
So right now my
Back things. I think chiropractor, the only thing they've medically been able to figure out is some neck things. I don't think back they've officially in a medical.
it's my hips, my
even
spine, and my
still.
neck are all misaligned. I might have to go see a physical therapist. It's a whole.
Yeah, probably. Okay. So we're going to budget $347 a month for that. Jim, how much?
Though that's just really quickly. That's just
yeah.
that.
How much more?
$16 a month for one appointment, and then my medication costs me, I think, like $40 a month.
Okay. So medical is 403.
Okay.
How much for Jim?
$31.99.
Her parents are still very involved in her life, so she doesn't need to show whole.
Subscriptions.
Jeez,
let's try to do
Tangerine Night.
25. Let's try to do 40. I saw Canva as well. Okay. Is there any pets?
No, I don't have any pets.
Anything else that needs to be in the budget that I have not put in?
She doesn't have any pets because she's already a fucking animal. There's only room for
I'm
one.
trying to think. I try and put aside a little bit of money in my budget in case I have any kind of appliance issues. Like we just had to fix our washing machine.
No, that's savings. That's emergencies.
Okay, heard.
That's not in the budget.
Then no.
Separate. That's where you're putting money aside. Let's see how much you have left over. Okay. Anything else?
No, I don't think there's anything else.
$2,748.78. And 87 cents, sorry. Minus the 3,400 leaves you an extra, let's just call it 650. Okay. Well, let me give you $50 for fun. It's not much, but it at least gives you a little wiggle room. Let's call it
She'll
600 left on
blow
a monthly
through that.
basis. Okay, the bad debt is $17,204.51 divided by that 600. It's not horrible. I mean, it'll accelerate. Well, actually, it won't accelerate after school because your income will go down. You're going to have to work 2 jobs when you first start teaching. You're going to have to do bartending and stuff. But right now, this is going to take basically 2.5 years to get debt free. Call it another 3/4 of a year to get a fully funded emergency fund. So 3 years and a quarter, 3 years and 3 months, 3 years, 3 months, debt free, fully funded emergency fund. You can accelerate that though by picking up some extra shifts, being a bartender now outside of this works. It's hard with school. So
$50, buddy. She spends $250 in a day. Yeah, it's a hopeful budget is what that is. She'll eat it. She actually runs beyond to Duncan. Yeah, she met her boyfriend in a running club. She does not seem like the type of person that could keep a pet alive. It's so true. It's so true.
probably not. But once you're that teacher, then you're going to go be a bartender as well to at least make what you're making now, but hopefully a little more as well. That'll
hope.
help accelerate this. Maybe you'll get blessed and have a slightly higher than $50,000 a year teaching job, but that's kind of where people are starting. It might even be under because that's median. So it's a hard place to be in, but 3 years and 3 months is not bad for financial audit.
Really?
Now, when we incorporate student loans, that is going to be a new minimum payment, which is going to make it harder for you to accelerate the process. So I need you to take care of it as much as you can now before that starts hitting. So we need to limit our minimum payments by the time that payment hits. You'll get on the wrap plan, so you'll still have a lower payment, but
I mean,
chunky amount of student loans.
yeah, it's not a great amount of money towards my education, that's for sure. With student loans, paying them back, this is just a question I have for you. Student loans, paying them back while you're in school.
No. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you? You have so much debt that's going to take longer to pay off from when you're in school. You have high interest debt that is riskier. Pay off now. Federal student loans at least has extra protections and hardships.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna do her financial score, but remember, I'm gonna call her parents in the post show. Get ready for that. And I will confront them about this enablement once and for all. Spending in a budget, 0 out of 10. Debt, it's not horrendous. For your income, it's bad, but it's not like the worst debt in the world. And that's honestly because of your parents. They make it acceptable, but 2 out of 10. Emergency fund, nothing in savings, 0 out of 10. What's in retirement, if anything?
$700. I just
1 out
started.
of 10 for starting. Real estate, 0 out of 10. No, 700. It's a 0 out of 10.
I just started putting into a 401k this year.
Hammer financial score rounded up 0.5 out of 10. Click that join button. 3 premium shows posted every single day, Monday through Friday, including an extra 20 minutes of each episode called the Financial Audit Post Show. Right now, I'm going to call her parents. I'll see you there. I just found out in between filming the episode.
Shit. How are they going to defend their little takeout monster? He's going to talk to mommy and poppy. I really want to hear her parents, right? That's how they get you. They get you with the drama. It's like having the principal call your parents, dude, for real. For real. Oh my goodness, I did the rough of this guy. I'm probably gonna go at some point. Unless Husbanus is playing video games. I don't know what Husbanus is doing. Sume, you see the fresh blanket that Atlas has? Oh, you jealous? Go crush him. Just go crush him, Sume. Just go get him. Go on, get up there, Sume. Go on, crush him. You want that fresh blanket? Take it. It's yours. Look at this is... Sume just doesn't care. Oh, wait. She's going to walk past him to the pillow. Aww, doggos. Cute. Snuggle fest. She's not going to follow this plan. No, for real. I'm always curious, like, how much do they actually follow? 700 for retirement. She's set. She's done. Doesn't have to contribute anymore. Game over, man. You're ready. Clicky play. The dad's like, how dare you scorn my princess? I wonder. I wonder if they're sick of it or what. I would be curious to see if she actually tried to take on the car loan. Because she said at one point that she's asked for it. I don't know why I doubt that so much. The girl that dreads paying off her student loans, like, I just don't see her as the type to ask to pay off her own car. I don't know, call me jaded. 700 is not even enough for her eating habits. For real. What the heck? I should go though. I have considered like starting up a game and playing a game, but I shouldn't. It's already 10 o'clock. If I want to stream tomorrow morning, and I've been feeling a bit off. I did drink a bit of wine tonight, but not too much. I don't want to get tummy hurt or nothing like that. Called it in the beginning. She doesn't ever cook for herself. Fact. It looks like she eats out. Just that's all she does. And again, too, because like the amount that she went out per day is insane. Pretty sure she DoorDashed coffee at some points too. How else do you DoorDash $8? That doesn't even make sense. Between like the delivery fee and everything. Dude, this made me laugh so hard, and I know this is dangerous. Like, I get that. It doesn't change the fact of how much I'm laughing. Okay? Something about the way, like, they keep dancing even though he passes out is fucking hilarious to me. At least it was. I originally found this at, like, it was, like, 12 at night or something. Like, we were going to bed, and I was just looking at stuff on my phone, and I saw this, and I had, like, a laughing fit. I laughed so hard that I had to go get my inhaler and hit my inhaler because I was wheezing. Like, that's how much I was laughing at this.
The big bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama, go be up on a business. Pole position at a fella running the distance. I'll be banging and banging and banging and giving it.
Dude. It's dangerous. I didn't know you had an inhaler. I'm like slightly asthmatic. I don't really know what it is. Just once in a while I need an inhaler. If it gets like humid outside, I'll need an inhaler for that. I don't know. I don't need it every day, but I do need it for emergencies. I get wheezy and my air holes close up. I'll be like, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Pathetic. Yeah. It's also been happening, I don't know, if there's a lot of pollen in the air. It's obnoxious. He outweighed his ability to inhale.
The big bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama, go be up on a business. Pole position at a fella running the distance. I'll be banging and banging and banging and giving it.
The way he just shuts down. Banging it, banging it.
The big bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama, go be up on a business. Pole position at a fella running the distance. I'll be banging and banging and banging and giving it.
And they're still just twerking and shit. Amazing. The guy is 80? What the fuck is he doing up there? What's he doing up there rapping at 80 years old? I shouldn't laugh. Dude, like, it's one of those things where you shouldn't laugh, but it's also one of those things where it gets funnier every loop. Every loop it played, like, I was dying.
The big bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama, go be up on a business. Pole position at a fella running the distance. I'll be banging and banging and banging and giving it.
Jesus Christ. I'm bad for laughing. Laugh harder. I like spent all my laughs on this the first time I saw it. The pizza finish. He just goes. I just love how it's like bang the bang the
Dressed to kill, mama, go be up on a business. Pole position at a fella running the distance. I'll be banging and banging and banging and giving it.
and I'll be banging and banging and banging. Mic drop. Mic drop. He did drop the mic.
I'll be banging and banging and banging and giving it.
It's just crazy. They just keep dancing. That's dangerous. He's hanging out with Ropey but no Stoolie. And then they twerking. He just taking a little nap. Just taking a little nap. Moon bigger. Moon bigger. Dude.
The big bucks, I'll be looking at business. Dressed to kill, mama got me up on a witness. Pole position and a fella running the distance. I'll be banging and banging and banging and giving it.
Beautiful. Looks comfy. Unk drop. Unk drop 1212. Jeez. Whose idea was this for real? Is it the old guy duo that does rap? Yeah, I had no idea who this guy was. What? This song is called Gangsta Shit. Didn't someone say his name? Pete and Basil? Pete and Bass. Hip hop duo. Oh yeah. Jesus. Again, I shouldn't laugh. I shouldn't laugh. Why is it so funny? Dude. The way he's just hanging. Yeah, instant sleep time. It's a publicity stunt? They claim this happened during a March 16th Chicago performance in front of a live audience, and yet not a single alternative video perspective is posted anywhere online, just this exact one. Conspiracy. Furthermore, a March 16th Chicago performance was never scheduled to begin with. Nobody went to this performance because it never happened. Lastly, their most recent social media post is this man Pete in a fake hospital bed with cigarettes and a lighter on the table. He says he died and came back to celebrate. He's announcing a tour to America. Kind of genius if true. Wow. Mic drop of a lifetime. It's fake. Fake and gay. That's crazy. On the internet? On the internet? On my internet? Lying? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Cue the Mario naptime music. How could you not believe a man named Stiffology on Reddit? I mean, he's got my trust. He's got my trust, I'll tell you what. I think it's bedtime for this hyenas. Who should I raid out? Who we got here? Let's raid people. And let me go to my dashboard. My little party here. Let's get the party started. My Kick channel. Your Twitch channel. Raid. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Kitsura Nines. Let's go here. Let's bring her up to a cool 100. A cool 100. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. There, she's at 75 right now. There's 25 of you. Let's go. Moon Biggas out. I've sent them. Excellent.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Nanas.
Don't hurt me.
Your fucking name kills me every time. Girl.
Excellent.
Butt
Excellent.
cat. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Hey guys, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream, Nanis. we are playing Lorelei Blood Dipped Manor. Now I'm questioning the name if it's Lorelei. Lorelei makes more sense.
How drunk is Nyannis?
Phonetically-
I only had a glass
But
of
this
wine.
is,
I'm not even
In
drunk.
chat, I have the creator of the game, ArcDev.
I'm-
So we are playing his game, checking it out. It's kind of like a horror-ish visual novel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, welcome in.
I'm
Yeah,
not drunk
Nance,
at all.
If you gotta run, you know, I know how it be. You gotta raid and run. You gotta take care of yourself. Totally get it. I'll beat you up later. Thank you. Ah, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep.
All right, yeah. You gonna catch these hands, girl?
I love her.
Yeah, we'll do it in a.
How can anyone ever be mad at her?
On Twitter. All right, you can all watch. Well, I hope you have a great sleep. Thanks again for rating me, and thanks for the sub. And I'll catch you next time.
Catch you later.
I've had it up to here with her. Everyone is in danger, and she's not taking this the least bit seriously. But Uncle's
How
words
is this
flashed
not
through my
working?
mind.
Even if their quirks are hard to conceal.
Come on, guys. I just want to rate out my YouTube now.
How can you be so calm at a time like this?
Stream settings.
Not the best phrasing, but it'll do.
What do you know? There's a killer on the loose and your coworker just died. Yet you're acting like business as usual. Why?
Butler's eyes go wide.
Let's go get Akko on YouTube. Let's fucking go. Who's that you rated again?
By treating crises as routine, like it through the day. Some are harder to suppress than others.
She's on Kick too.
So, Miss Bertha's death does bother her.
Peace.
It's just her way of coping.
Anything else here? You wish to
Ending. All